I thought I lost my cutter. How you doing? How you doing? You having a nice day? It's Friday night. As far as the sinuses that they blew out 10 days ago, you know, I depression here is better. I feel better as far as the whole thing. The question is, am I 100%? No. But the other question is my palate back? Meaning, do I have the ability to taste what I'm smoking? This is sounding a little 451. So I guess the ultimate test is to smoke something that, one, something you've already smoked before. But two, I want to smoke something that is pungent and simple as far as it's not some vast, complex cigar that you always get in crazy different experiences. Every time I've had the Camacho, it is just blasted with like caramel and sea salt. It's pungent like that. And this is not too wet. We got the band sliding, so we got that going for us. So I guess tonight will be a test. Pennsylvania price, I paid $8, which is really good price at a store, at a lounge. This is a great, solid. I know we doesn't mean anything. Mid tier, top tier. What the fuck does that mean? It's a way. It's kind of like a guide with price points, but because it almost like there are cigars that belong in that group, and they're or should at least belong in that group. And then there's cigars that are better than that group, meaning the price point, within that range too. So I mean, should you pay $15 for a regular Camacho? No, you really shouldn't be paying $15 for most cigars. Now, of course, if you're in Nicaragua, if you're in New York or California, that's because of Democrats, because taxes actually, yet you can have your cigar barrel aging. There's taxes aging. Taxes age the cigar and they add more flavor. They really do. Because when you're paying, $13 for Macanudo Inspirado Green or Inspirado Black, and you're paying $15, $16 for that in New York City, in your mind, it's going to taste a lot better because there's this, you're hoping, oh, it's got to be. You know what I'm saying? No, it's got to be better. It's got to be better. So it is what it is. So I'm going to get right to that. The other cigar that I got is equally as pungent, but even this is a stronger cigar in some aspects. But this is more funky. But it's a really distinct cigar. If you never had the regular Joy de Nicaragua Antonio, um, um, a flawless looking cigar, you gotta start smoking some Joy de Nicaragua. You even just try the basic one, Antonio. But it's funky. It's really different. Um, oh, what's that in the background? That's just, I think it's at some music or art show. It's regular life. It's there's people, women and men that dream life. When some people just feel extra special and they live their life as a horse, and they want to make money in a non-traditional way, and maybe somebody wants a rim job from a horse, and somebody will pay for it. So, and I'll talk about it. That this world's degenerate. I could actually smell the punginess on the foot, on the cold draw. I, I don't want to jinx him, but I'm hoping my palate is back. I literally drank 2 lemons yesterday. Not at the same time because that looks like a big ball sack. But I cut the lemons, I squeezed them all into a glass, put some ice cold water in it, just slammed it down. Try to get listen, you should have 1 or 2 lemons a week. It'll wake you the fuck up, but it's great for your immune system. Okay, now soft, gentle heat is the way. So tonight is really not a review. You already know I like this cigar. In fact, I love this cigar. I've had it many times. I smoked the shit out of the cigar when this first came out. Then life goes on as far as you got to keep on reviewing new stuff, or and but also sometimes you don't always find Camacho. Camacho has had its fanfare, and I know they're probably selling online, but shops. I'll say this: Camacho has lost all of its buzz. Um, and part of the they discontinued a lot of cigars. They discontinued their barrel aging cigars. Camacho used to have a bigger representation in the stores. And both Camacho and Avo, as far as in shops, Davidoff's kind of let them fall off. 'Cause I remember back in the day in New York, Camacho was just coming out with so many, and not like crazy amounts like Rocky Patel, but you had their core line that was always available in different sizes and also in box pressing. The blue, the Ecuadorian, the red, the Corojo, which is probably one of their best sellers. The yellow Connecticut, which okay. And then you have uh, the triple Maduro. That's a solid staple. But you talk about cigars that have been out for over 10 years, maybe 15 years. Um, and then you had the barrel aged ones. Well, they discontinued those, and those were great. There was two of them: the bourbon one and the that was the American bourbon barrel aged, and the other one was like a Caribbean rum. Don't get me quote with that. It was in Nicaragua, but I think they used rum barrels. Um, and then those were great. Gone, gone. They stopped making them. Stupid. And then they made that Cuban one with actual real Cuban filler from 1964, two, something like that. Solid. That was a solid cigar. Uh, well, once again, we're talking about 5 to 10 years ago. Um, the broadleaf and the Nicaragua. The Nicaragua, which was a few years ago, if you want a very breaded pretzel and salty, I mean, probably one of the most heavy, as far as the Camacho broadleaf and the Nicaragua, which you can't say is. The broadleaf here is one of the most caramel rich cigars I ever had. And the Camacho Nicaragua is one of the most salted, breaded pretzel bread kind of vibe I've ever had in my life. I mean that. So both those two cigars, don't smoke if you want complexity, but smoke them if you want pungent either caramel or pungent with rock sea salt. They probably would be good together. If you smoked those two, and I'm not saying homosexual smoking two cigars, but if you smoke both those cigars, put one down, oh, rich caramel, oh, rich sea salt. That combination sounds really good. Damn it, damn it. My smelling, I guess that's back because the foot smell, the cigar smelled right. The cold draw, it tasted right, it really did. But the smoke, I'm getting better. Okay, so whatever cold I caught that ruined my, it was a sinus cold, that ruined my whole palate. It ruined my palate. I haven't caught a cold like that in a couple of years. Last time that happened was in Colorado, where I lost my palate. That might have been 2021. My goodness. So, anyways, though, um, yeah, I'm not going to be able to really review this cigar. Not that I wanted to review it, but yeah, I'm not 100%, but I'm getting better. Yeah, there was just so much pollen, but I really think they're just spraying the area, you know, because the government said there's 5 new types of clouds. Did you know that? Did you know there's 5 new types of clouds? Yeah, I guess I'm not going to be talking about the cigar because how This thing wasn't even wet. I'm not going to be talking about the cigar. So what the hell am I going to be talking about? How? Why? Well, we're hanging out, I guess. You know, that's the thing. That's the thing, Richie. That's the thing, Richie. What happened? I guess every day we're going to be get a little closer to glory here. We're going to get, and not a glory hole. Come on. Uh, it's a pleasant evening. No jacket. Not even cold. Here's what it is. Yeah, no point in me talking about the cigar. Remember, guys, right now I'm not totally under the weather, but I feel much better. But my palate, this happened a few years ago. You know, chemtrails. I just lost my sense of taste. So what I wanted to do tonight was to come back to a cigar that I knew heavily and see if it tasted like that. The foot smell before I lit it up, it was on the right track. Cold draw was on the right track. Unfortunately, turning into smoke is a different. It activates a different part of your mind. I can't stress it enough. Smoke is spiritual. You could smell the foot of a cigar. It's not on fire yet. It is physical. Once you light that tobacco, though, and it has to transfer through that cigar. Um, so, in a sense, a cigar is both physical and spiritual at the same time. You need the physical part. What is the physical part of the cigar? The tobacco, and then rolled into a cigar, because you can only hold what's not been destroyed. So, when you're holding a cigar, you're holding the physical world. And just like life, we start off with, you know, as a baby, it's the most time we're going to get in our life. As far as from that day on, you're running out of time. You were born, let's say some people have a Churchill, some people have a Robusto. I'm not talking about dick size. That's weird. I'm saying, but what I'm saying is time. Let the size be time. You're born, you have a Corona life. You get a Gordo, you get a Robusto, you get a Churchill, you get an 8x80. My point is, though, from the time you were born, you're running out of cigar, you're running out of time. And as you're smoking a cigar, you hold on to the physical part, the part that hasn't happened yet, which would be the future. And the present will be on fucking fire. And then the ashes are behind you. That's your past, right? If you're smoking cigars, you're not in the first third of your life. If you're going to live to 90, maybe. Most guys, 40 or 50s. Let's just be honest. 53, heart attack. It happens to most men. Why? Stress. Why? Because they live with women. I can't stress that enough. I can't stress that enough. So yeah, I did buy a 10 count box of the punch. I'm sorry, the CAO MX2. I smoked one of them yesterday. I got some idea of flavor of it, but I could tell it was distorted because once again my palate's still. I'm waiting for it to come back. My ears are still popping. My ears are still popping, and it's just gonna take time. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take time, and that's okay. What do we got next? Well, apparently, this was on TikTok where they showed a clip from a movie from like the 80s or 90s. And apparently, there was an adult film called 10-Inch Mutant Ninja Turtles. And it was just a clip, but let's just say April O'Neil wasn't reporting the news. But let's just say she had more than one microphone to talk into. 10-Inch Mutant Ninja Turtles, 10-Inch Mutant Ninja Turtles, 10-Inch Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtles in your chocha, turtle power. it pisses me off that my palate is gone. It's coming back, but I don't keep talking about it, but I'm reviewing my palate. My palate's low tier right now. In a way though, maybe it's a refresher because once I've been thinking all day about my palate. Oh, the flavor of cigars, the joy of life, and I'm sitting here like son of a bitch. You know, it's gonna come back. It's gonna come back. It will take time. It's gonna take time. The fact that I lost my palate when I got sick and I realized that is the fact that I'm aware of flavor. If I didn't realize that, you know I'm a liar, and Richie doesn't lie. The moment I'm getting clear flavor when I'm smoking cigars, oh, you will find out. I promise you that. Maybe I'll show my cock. I'm not going to show my dick. 90% of people will get jealous. Look, if you're 8.1 inches, you got me beat. If you're 8.1, you got it. You got it. You got it. Got him. Teenage mutant. Oh my goodness. What do we got here? What do we got here? Well, remember, guys, just remember next time you're working overtime, paying your child support, in traffic, going to work, coming home from work, or doing a job interview, or trying to save money or pay bills, remember, women in the same reality are buying, houses and cars for the amount of money they're making by doing behavior like this, covering covering their cheeks in yoga pants and baby powder and farting and saying, "Let it snow." This is a real thing. Tired of that job? Well, cover those cheeks in baby powder and fart. Let it rip. I mean, God's gonna judge you. I don't even know if he's gonna judge you. He's gonna like, when you have a debt you don't pay and it gets bought out by a debt collector. He's gonna like pass this along. Give this one, give this one to one of my angels. So the angels, some angel, the angel that deals with all ass crimes. He's like, I got a heavy workload here. He's like, Sodom and Gomorrah is crazy. What? I got 4,000 new cases a day of people putting baby powder on their cheeks and farting. Well, I don't understand. Why? I don't. Why would you do this? Well, you see, they made satellites that are actually traveling the lower atmosphere. They're on helium balloons because NASA buys the most helium in the world, and the helium reserves that they make it in Allentown, Pennsylvania. The point is, though, the satellites and the underground sea cables, we have the internet, and then everyone has smartphones and they watch the internet, and people upload. They made yoga pants, which are made out of like polyurethane, which is really made out of oil. So farting in yoga pants, if there's a spark, they will melt. The yoga pants will actually melt to you, and so don't light a match. But the point is, though, it's, they're paying their rent. Nobody wants to be. The economy's so bad that people are putting baby powder on their ass cheeks and farting to pay their rent. And the economy is bad. And when I say it's bad, there's jobs out there, but what they're paying and then what life is. Forget about the economy. People go, oh, there's jobs, sure. Even if you're making $20 an hour for a regular person, like, you should be able to live. How much is food? How much is even rent? Forget about it. How much is rent? 2,000, 3,000 for one bedroom in Cali, in New York, Florida. Well, get that baby powder out, man. Far away. But do you load it like a cannon? Load! Make ready! Prepare to fire! Prepare to fire! Fire! Yeah. And I guess because she's using her left hand, she's covering more of her right cheeks, which I think that she's gonna lose the gas seal. If she would have covered both sides of her cheeks, I feel because unless she could direct her farts out to her right cheek, there a fart is from the center of your blowhole. And so here's two cheeks, and if only powder's on one side. The point is, though, she's not getting maximum powder chamber pressure. And not that I'm a gunsmith, but I know enough about ballistics and chambers that if both sides of the cheeks were covered in the powder, the blowhole would take powder from both sides. So she's really, but women don't know about this because, well, they can get by in life because they're pretty and they fart baby powder and get Bugattis. Yeah, Taco Bell it is. uh, oh yes. Another side. See, on the flip side, the dating economy is so bad. It's so great for women. Women could literally fart on the internet and have dudes lined up like Bonnie Blue. Fuck 1,000 guys a night, 1,050. I don't know why they stopped that. Why don't you go to 1,200? Why don't you go to 50? Why don't you fuck 50,000 guys? If they could, they would. They're gonna put her into like she's like I'm gonna go into a voluntary coma and just fuck me for a year. Bonnie Blue's gonna go for 1,000,000 men. I promise you that. You're gonna have the 1,000,000 man march on Bonnie Blue. She's like, well, I went into a coma and they gave me intravenous liquids and food and I have everything I need and I'll come back in 2026. I want a line of dicks around the county. Just sitting there, just 24 hours a day, 365 years. The Bonnie Blue, fuck 1,000,000 men. And if she did, she would. She could. If she could, she would. I don't know the legalities of that, but as long as she signed away with it, this is what she wanted to do. But I mean, how do you fuck 1,100 guys in a day? 1,100 guys? Let's flip it around. No man in history has ever met 1,100 women in a day. Imagine 1,100 women in one day just saying hello to you. Hey, how you doing, Rob? Man, it's a nice shirt, Rob. Thank you, Jennifer. Not only is it a nice shirt, Jennifer, his hair's looking good. Who's your barber? Oh, thank you, Jacqueline. Yes, my barber. Yeah, I go down to Kingston Barber. Wow. Not only is his hair great, are you wearing contacts or is that your natural eye color? Oh, thank you, Stacy. Quite right. There's 1,000 women down the street giving you compliments. Whew. Woo. So, anyways, this guy in India married a fucking goat because he said, I'm tired of bad relationships. So he married a goat. Now, I don't recommend this, but a pet goat as a friend. See, the thing about animals, you're either going to eat them or you're going to be friends. But lovers, like you might have a pet goat or you might want bacon. But being a pig's lover, being a pig lover, being a pig fucker, that is a sin. It's called bestiality. That's just terrible. That's just terrible. Yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, we're literally seeing two realities happen. Men and women in the modern world, we're not in the same reality. We are you have women that can get 1,000 guys, 1,000 guys in a fucking 12-hour period and make money off it. And then you have men marrying a goat because they're lonely. He's just the guy. I mean, the guy's just lonely. He needed a companion. Elon Musk, they're gonna make robot girlfriends, and that's the end of that. You're gonna have your Tesla Chocha. Your Chocha's low on battery. Go to the nearest charging station. Your Chocha's on 3%. I just charged this thing an hour ago. Your Chocha's on 1%. I just charged this motherfucking thing. What do we got next? Well, in this video, this man was talking about how females can ruin an entire man's life with one lie. Well, this is true. They can lie and say you harassed them. They can lie and say you R-worded them, even if it was completely consensual. And even if it's the next day, like you took her out for breakfast the next day and you had plans, but then you know what? Maybe she doesn't like you anymore. Or her friend said, "Oh, why would you fuck that guy?" And now all of a sudden, she's like, "Well, I didn't fuck him. He bought me some drinks." Oh, and I'm telling you, man, I am telling you, you need to look at women as prison. I can't stress it up. Now, you're better off going to an honest lady of the evening, paying for the chocha, being polite, wearing a Jimmy, being fresh, and this is what you asked for. We're two consenting adults. It's unfortunate that this is the world we're in. Because you go to a nightclub or a bar and you meet up with the woman, first off, she could be married, have a boyfriend, and lie to you. Oh, I'm single. And you might have an immortal enemy from the man, that might kill you. But then, as far as the entire police force, she can lie. She could lie. She could just lie. You know what? But let's just even take away dating. You could be at work. You could be. Um, I was at Aldi's, a food store, the other day, and I was doing self checkout, which I don't like that phrase. Aldi's. In fact, you know what? I should sue Aldi's and all these self checkout because self checkout sounds like suicide. Oh, you got a self checkout. You're gonna get the wrong guy. Oh, self checkout right here in front of the whole place, in front of the children. Yes, sir. There's no more cashiers. You got to do it yourself. You need a self checkout. Self. I just wanted apples and peanut butter. I was actually having a pretty good day, sir. It's time for you to self checkout. You're like, self checkout. Security's like, is there a problem here? Just hands you like a fucking 38 with one round, sir. Time to self checkout. Well, somebody needs to sue self checkout. That self checkout, self check. You just call it what it is. Working for free. It's a slavery. If you're doing self checkout at a food store, you're working for free, which is against state and federal law. Because if working for free is called slavery. Now, of course, then they can say, "Well, you're a volunteer. You're a compensated volunteer." Because maybe they'll say, "We gave you the usage to purchase food, and so that's a gift." So, anyways, though, but Uncle Larry, shout out. And the point is, though, I'm online I'm doing my self checkout. I'm bringing up my own groceries, and there's a woman with her man are walking behind me, and they're going around the aisle there to leave, but there's like a little security guard there, like sitting on this whole table. And he's just like, I saw the guy. He's just some old fat guy. He's just on his cell phone. He's just there. He's just there for the job. He's just going through his phone. He's just like, TikTok. Da, 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 da. And I'm swiping my food, over the scanner. And every time you do, it's like bing, bing, bing. She walks by the security guard who didn't, and she wasn't even a pretty woman. She was fucking hideous. And she has the audacity and turns around and looks at me like to get like my attention and she says, "Excuse me, sir." And she's with her man. She goes, "Excuse me, sir. Did you just take a picture of me?" But she's talking to the security guard. And I'm just like, ding, ding, ding. I'm just now. If I wasn't an honest guy, I could have fucking threw a couple things in the bed. I could have skipped a couple of dings, but I'm not a thief. I've never stole. I don't steal food. The point is though, she says to the guy, "Did you just take a picture of me?" And the security guard's like, "No, I'm on my cell phone. I'm looking." He's on fucking TikTok. The guy's just like swiping on his TikTok. He's like, no, "Oh, I'm on my cell phone." And she's like, "I thought you took a picture of me." And he's like, "No, I'm on my cell phone." He didn't even like play with. He's like, "I'm on my cell phone." And then she walked away. What a cunt! What, you know what I'm saying? No, if that was New York, she could have lied and be like, but it's like Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, nobody gives a. People really aren't playing with that shit. They're like, listen, bitch, you're an ugly bitch. No one's taking a picture of you. Nobody. In fact, your husband's not even taking a picture of you. I couldn't believe it. Did you just take a picture of me? No, you're an ugly bitch. You're an ugly bitch. Did you? Yeah, you're the hottest woman in all of Kingston. You're the You're the Kingston princess. Look at you. Look at you. You even got 3 out of 4 teeth. You are 75% teeth. Hooked on meth didn't work for you. Man, you were looking good, lady. Looking good. Looking good. Did you just think? Yeah. So yeah, but that could have ruined a man's life. False accusations with real consequences up front. And they know it. And they know it. The best thing to do is just say that you're gay. You say, excuse me? Did I take a picture of you, you ugly bitch? I'm a fucking flaming homosexual. What do you want? You fucking stupid, dirty cunt. That's it. Just pretend to be a faggot. That's it. That's how you end all this feminism bullshit. Just flip it around. That's the ultimate Uno card. Did you just try to take a picture of my chocha? Bitch? Bitch, I'm 451. Bitch, I'm a homosexual. That's it. It's better to lie for 1 second that you're homosexual than catching a case. I'm being dead serious. I'm being dead serious. Because if you catch a case, you're like, I wouldn't say that. I don't know what this. I like women, but I don't like you. And then you catch a case, and then you go to prison, and then you might end up having to pretend you're a homosexual. So it is what it is. You can pretend now, or you can pretend later. Either way. You see what I'm saying? But where's the flip side? Where's the flip side? Where's the flip side? How many guys in the gym walk by the girl in pretty much see-through yoga pants? Did you just try to look at my balls? Excuse me, ma'am. My face is up here. Are you looking at my sack? Are you? I couldn't help but notice you were staring at my sack. Are you staring at my sack? Are you staring at my sack? That is what it is. What do we got next? Well, this is New York City. $700-800 a month. This could be yours. You want to get that fast city life? Banging loose women in the Bronx and Brooklyn? Well, this is what under a G is going to get you in New York City. It's literally the size. It's smaller than a prison cell. That is smaller than a jail cell. I mean, you got to be shitting me. You got to be shitting me. I mean, this would be fine for like a military barracks or whatever. But I mean, come on. Come on. $800? $800 in New York City? Imagine living like this. It's a dog cage. We have collapsed as a society, and what I mean by that is for the masses. For the masses. See, the thing is, and I'm a capitalist, baby. Free enterprise, free business. But see, when these people like real estate and landlords and states with all the way they do taxes and the property tax, the way they want these property tax value, they want to make more money on property taxes, so they want the real estate to keep going up, and you got the banks buying property and not even selling them, so that way to keep the prices keep going up because of low availability. And the thing is, somebody should pay you to live there. Look at this place. There's not even a bathroom. There's not even a sink. What the fuck is this? I mean, if you fart in that place and light a match, imagine you go to Taco Bell and you go home. No, you're better off living in a park. It is what it is. What do we got next? Guys, it's official. It is official. It's official, guys. We've gone to the moon because they're leasing space. Guys, you could go to outer space now. Space for lease. I just saw it today in Pennsylvania. You could lease space. See, this is the New Yorker in me. You could sue this place. You go there, you sign the lease, and you're like, all right, when do I get the space? Like, oh, right here, sir. It's 3,000 square feet. No. You said space. You got the Army, you got the Navy, you got Space Force. Space is outer space. You didn't say apartment. You didn't say business, commercial real estate. You said space. Bitch, I want to go to Mars. I want to go to space. Space. Richie's onto something. I thought you said I can rent space. Like space. Space. I'm not going to try this out because I don't want to get killed by the real estate mafia. They're like, we got to change all the signs. Richie's figured it out. Space isn't even real. Space is made in a Hollywood basement. Ah, shit. Made in a Hollywood basement. What do we got next? Well, here's some funny things. Oh, hold on. I didn't want to go to that yet. Obviously, in the coast, West Coast, East Coast, the southern part of America, this is where the water is, the oceans, um, the Gulf. And that's where shark attacks happen. That's where shark attacks happen. But wait a second. There has been shark attacks here in Iowa. Can you imagine? Can you imagine being that unlucky in life that you got killed by a shark in a river in fucking Iowa? What in the cornbread, corn-fed hell is that? How do you get killed by a shark in Iowa? Here's the thing, Caleb. That's funny, Caleb, but guess what? Caleb, what's Richie's rule? Caleb, what's Richie's rule? Once I change pictures, you got like 10 seconds. Once I change pictures, if you want to come back a minute later and make jokes about a previous picture, you're pissing me the fuck off. That was pretty funny, Caleb, but guess what? Now we're talking about sharks in fucking Iowa. And you want to still talk about astronauts at the fucking office? Where was your joke a minute ago? I'm giving like 3 minutes per picture. I'm giving people time. What do you think this is? What do you think this is? Uncle Larry knows the fucking rules. Okay? And Uncle Larry's OG. And I give Uncle Larry a lot of fucking respect because he deserves a lot of respect. But even then, he doesn't cross the line. He knows Uncle Larry jokes what's on there because that's what we're talking about. Once we change subjects, we're on to the next joke. What are you gonna? Hey, Caleb, do you want to laugh about Tuesday night? It's fucking Friday. Hey, Richie, remember when you said like 3 weeks ago that? Hey, Richie, what these bitches want from Richie? I only gave you 10 seconds. It was a slap on the wrist. Oh, now you're getting fucking Uncle Larry, Uncle, Uncle Larry, fuck Uncle Larry, Uncle, Uncle Larry. Uncle Larry's like, wait. Well, right now we're talking about the sharks because you see what I'm saying. Now I'm talking about space and sharks, and that was space sharks. And before you know it, it's fucking sharks fucking in space. and then it's sharks getting taxed in space. Fucking taxable sharks in Venus. I can't take this place. I can't take this place. I can't take this place. Next. I can't stress this enough. I saw this recently at a business enterprise. Getting a drink, and not an alcoholic drink, but look at the drive-through said. We think our staff is pretty amazing. Please don't please don't kill. Please don't kill their spirits. How do you physically kill a spirit? You can't physically kill a spirit. I need to sue the shit out of this place. You cannot physically kill a spirit. But guys, this is Pennsylvania. Please don't kill their spirits with use of negative or unkind words. If you feel you could do better, we accept applications. You know, Pennsylvania's not playing around. Pennsylvania literally said, fuck your First Amendment. Now, listen, I'm all about treating others the way I want to be treated. However, though, we can't have forced kindness because that's slippery slope to North Korea. Communism. New York State. California. Dream Life coming in with some jokes tonight. Nice job, buddy. Nice job. Literally. Free cashier. Are you a volunteer cashier? I'm a volunteer cashier. Swipe right, swipe left, put it in the bag. Volunteer cashier. Swipe right, swipe left, put it in the bag. You want some barbecue sauce, salt and ketchup, and a straw and a spoon. Ice cream is out of order. Damn, it is what it is. Please don't. He said, bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. They literally are giving warnings. They're giving warnings. Listen, or what, though? Or what? What are they going to tell people? They're going to ban them? Or what? Are they going to fight back? Are they going to fight back? You give it the drive through, like, excuse me. I want to see the manager. And then the drive through just opens up. It's just like a fucking potato gun. Just fucking point blank potato to the face. Boom. It's not lethal, but they're gonna remember that. Just holy shit, right in the fucking neck. Boom, you get an Idaho fucking potato. Boom, fucking frozen fucking potato to the jugular. So they're point blank. Point blank. You know what I'm saying? No. I don't know. What are they gonna do? Or what? Or what? For what? What do we got next? Guys, this is a true story. This is on multiple. I looked it up. This is on multiple news stories. Real news. The CIA used psychics to locate the Ark of the Covenant. Unclassified documents claim. Guys, I can't stress it enough. We're at the end. We're the end of an age. We got bitches farting in yoga pants covered in baby powder to pay their rent. We got men marrying goats because they're lonely. We got sharks eating people in fucking cornfields. Um, we got bitches lying about men taking pictures of their chocha at Aldi's. And the CIA is using psychics to locate the Ark of the Covenant, you know, because the book of Genesis. Holy shit. Here's the crazy thing. And I want you to Google this. Do you know who had supposedly a replica, but that's what you would say, Yeah, it's true. Rest in peace, Dream Life. But Dream Life came back, so non-rest in peace. We're glad you're back, Dream Life. Do you know who had do you know who had the Ark of the Covenant in his house? I'll say that again. Google it. Do you know who had the Ark of the Covenant in his house? Donald Trump. Donald Trump had the Ark of the Covenant in his house in South Florida. Google it. Apparently, though, they're saying it's just a replica, 100% match replica. Now, being that Donald Trump has a way to bend reality, he actually might have the Ark of the Covenant in his bedroom. Google it. Donald Trump has the Ark of the Covenant at his house in South Florida. You can't make this shit up. Richie doesn't lie. Google it. Google it. Hey, Caleb, do you want to talk about sharks? Caleb, do you want to talk about space still? What about space? I like astronauts. Exactly. You think Trump's like, I want the real thing? I want the real thing. Look in the book. It's in Genesis. Look in the book. Look in the book. Get me it. How much they want? A million? 50 million? 100 million? Let's make a deal. Let's make a deal. It's going to be tremendous. You got one angel covering his eye, the other angel covering their eyes. The thing is a nuclear reactor. Didn't you watch Indiana Jones? The thing killed Nazis. After you got to get me this thing. You got to get me this thing. I got to get this thing. Whatever it is, it's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. I got to get this. It's going to be huge. You know what I'm saying? I got to get it. I got to get it. Um, it's real. Here's some interesting. Did you ever see this movie, Above Suspicion? There's a movie that came out in I think the mid to late '90s. It was called Above Suspicion. It was Christopher Reeve's last movie where he could use his legs. And in the movie, Christopher Reeves plays a policeman. And in the movie, Christopher Reeves becomes paraplegic. He ends up in a wheelchair. The crazy thing is, right after this movie was released, Christopher Reeves ended up in a wheelchair in real life. And the name of this movie is called Above Suspicion. Now, luckily, Christopher Reeves didn't make a movie about AIDS. You do the math on that. Christopher Reeves made a movie about ending up in a wheelchair. And right after he made the movie, he ended up in a wheelchair. Now, if that's not the greatest Oscar of all time, or or is all of Hollywood really CIA? And was this predicted programming that Superman was going to be paralyzed? That America's great superpower had its back broken by a horse, which is symbolic. Sacco, what's up, Sacco? Sacco, how's your balls? So this is a true thing. Christopher Reeves, Christopher Reeves made a movie where he's paralyzed. In the movie, he becomes paralyzed. Then, right afterwards, right afterwards, no. If you would like to, if you'd like to donate to Richie, if you'd like to donate, Sacco, how you doing?
Richie, what is Richie smoking today?
I'm smoking Camacho broadleaf. I love this cigar, but my palate is not back yet. So it's getting better, but I know what the cigar tastes like because it tastes like tons of caramel and sea salt, but really a lot of caramel. But I'm not there yet, Sacco. My ears are still like popping. So it might be another week. It might be another 3 days. I don't know. I'll let you know though. I'm feeling better. I'm not 100%, but I'm feeling better. But it is what it is.
Yeah, You'll get better, bro. I'm gonna drink for your health right now. What should I smoke for your health?
Um,
Mid-tier something.
Sacco, you go pick your worst cigar and surprise us. I'll give you 30 seconds. Just gotta be quick. Don't take that long. Ready? You got 30 seconds. Go. 30, 29, 28, 25, 24, 23, 21, 22, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. What a piece of shit cigar, man. That's your cheapest cigar, man. Wow. Sacco smoking low. You, you didn't even have a quorum cigar? You guys smoking Padron? Are you okay, Sacco?
Bro, that took me a minute to process. No brainer.
And here's the funny thing. This is really true. That's the worst cigar in Sacco's house. That's the worst. Like, Sacco, what's your worst cigar? He's like, I don't know, Padron 80th? Natural? What a piece of shit cigar. Like, I can't believe it, Sacco. You going to be all right?
I survived, bro. I'll survive.
You guys. So,
I'll survive. I'm all over the place. I'm making bread again.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Let me get my shit here.
It is what it is. Guys. If you'd like to donate to Sacco, he's having a rough patch in his life.
Please,
Uh,
please, guys. I have
he's
midlife crisis.
Sacco had he's renting out his Rolls Royce to rappers to make rap videos. How much are you renting it out? $1,000 a day?
Uh, yeah, yeah. Plus taxes and fees. So it comes
Yeah,
to like 9,000.
yeah, Sacco, because you only got the yellow leather in your Rolls Royce. I mean, that's not the best one. Sacco, you got to get the orange leather. You got to upgrade. We got to get you.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Bro. I'm working on it.
Yeah, well,
I'm
you get
gonna I'm gonna get me a Lexus
a
all
used
day and night.
Lexus.
Who's here? Let's see. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, we can't give no more. That's it. And YouTube robbed Richie out of his. Dude, look at the color of this. This Japanese whiskey.
Yeah, that's because they don't age it too long. But you know what though? Japanese whiskey is actually really nice. It's very clean.
This one smells like a paint thinner.
No, but Japanese whiskey, I've had it before. It's very nice. It's very crisp. It's not heavy like Scotch. It's not bad.
Actually, it's good
I'm telling
all
you.
day and night. Yeah, Uncle Larry, that's why you have that. That's all the fucking bread and pizza, baby.
That's it, man. You got to survive. Oh, it's not even a regular. It's a torpedo Sacco. You really need some money, man. We got to help you out.
Yeah, please, guys.
Sacco, does that say the 80th anniversary or the
Yeah.
08? Is that the 08? Is that the 8th anniversary?
Uh, did they make anything like that?
You know what though? If I had a cigar company, I would make stupid things. I would say, "Oh, this is our 3 years and 2 months and 1 day anniversary cigar."
Well, yeah, I don't know if you want to advertise that unless you're making Cuban cigars, then that'll be Gran Reserva.
Why don't you just shut the fuck up?
Hey, you shut the fuck up, man. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, yalla.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey,
Hey,
Sacco, I gotta
Gio.
do it. Sacco, I'm gonna do it right now on the live. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm not even gonna say what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it, and then we're gonna celebrate. 1 second, I'm back.
Yeah, dude, I love bread, man, and fucking my all my pants, my suits, nothing fits me now. I gotta, yeah, I gotta watch those carbs. Shit, I love
Sacco,
bread
let me
though.
know, Sacco. Did your phone ding? Did you hear the ding?
Yeah, I did. There is. Yeah, yeah, I got it.
And then, that's it,
Ah,
Sacco. That's
congratulations.
that's it, Sacco. Sacco,
Cheers.
call off the hitman, Sacco. Call it off. Call it off.
All
Cheers,
right.
Sacco.
I won't send a dead fish to your door.
It's done, Sacco. It's done. Cheers.
Oh man.
Oh, Sacco, you see that? That's the weight. That's the weight off my back. That's it.
Well, there
Listen,
was never a pressure. It's just
look, I gotta be dramatic, Sacco. It's a show.
Yeah. Congratulations. Now you can clap.
Now you can't say shit about Richie. I'm a man
Yeah.
of my word. A man of my word. Man of my word.
Shaco.
That's it.
Uh, yeah, Kailib. Yeah. No, but I don't wanna. I don't wanna get anything bigger. Otherwise, you get used to it, and that's it. And then you're gonna get bigger, and then the sizes. The clothing.
Well, Sacco, now you can afford some real nice cigars, Sacco.
How so?
Richie just flexed on you, man. You can buy
Oh.
whatever you want.
But bro, I uh, I have a promise. I'm not going to buy any more cigars. Hey, look,
Uh,
until I get like one humidor, the big humidor, I'm not going to buy any.
are you sure?
When there is room opens up in a big humidor, then I'll think about.
It is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Hold on, let me make this.
Yeah. Sacco, so Sacco, I'm gonna need a letter though, that a clean title letter.
I'll send you a letter.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Flex.
Shit, bro. I haven't been fishing for a long time now.
What are you gonna do? What are
Uh,
you gonna do? Well, now you can afford your fishing trip, Sacco.
Now I can afford everything, man. I'm gonna buy a fucking Bugatti, man.
Fucking go, but. Hey, it is what it is, Sacco. It is. Listen, a deal's a deal. Deal's a deal.
I'm
Fucking.
telling you.
Let me tell you something about Sacco. Sacco's a stand-up guy, and the whole lounge, including Richie, really appreciates Sacco. But a deal's a deal, and that's it. That's it. Fucking. I
Okay, bro.
want a stamp with like use wax and use a ring and make a seal.
Okay, okay. You got it, bro. I'll send it out. I'll send it out certified.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty good. Wow.
I wanted to do that on the live the last time, so that way it's like we have witnesses. It's everything
It's
is done, done,
oh man.
done. So Sacco, you could get your Rolls Royce back now. Come on, come on.
Give it
Jeremy,
back to
how's your
who?
balls?
Give it back to who?
What's that?
Give it back to who, the Rolls Royce?
You.
Oh.
You said things aren't going well. You had to rent out your Rolls Royce. You know.
Yeah, it's okay. I am itchy.
Yeah. So yeah, I went to the range today.
I saw you. I saw so. So off. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, 500 rounds.
Oof, nice.
All
Today I
all
went and
all 9
today
millimeter.
yeah, today I went and did those two.
What'd you
Yeah.
do?
I registered.
Oh, those things. Oh, well, yeah,
Yeah.
that's because of California. Yeah.
Yeah, we had to go there both and then yeah.
So what? You got to wait 10 business days or 10 days?
10 days. Pick up May 7th.
What day?
No, April 7th. Next
Okay.
month.
Oh wow,
So
wow.
it's 28th. Yeah, that's what it is.
What do they do? I mean, God forbid. What do they do in California? If you buy a gun, you got to wait 10 days. What if you die? Who gets the gun?
I have no fucking idea, but
No, but I'm
luckily
just saying though. I'm sure it has to happen to someone. Let's say someone
Yeah.
gets into a car accident, and all of a sudden, and you bought a $5,000 bolt action hunting rifle, really expensive, and then you don't pick it up,
Well,
and
you
then
don't. If you don't show up to pick it up within a month or 20 days, they send it back. Keep your money. They forfeit the paperwork and keep the money. The down payment, if you pay the full amount, well, usually they keep the down payment. Usually they
oh, you're
charge up
talking about
front.
the gun store, but if you do a private sale and do the background check, they well
Well,
no,
the original owner keeps it. If you don't pick it up, it goes back to the original owner. Could be
and
a
then
shop or a private.
what about the money?
Money lasts. That's it.
Oh wow.
Well, money if you pay the private person because the store charges $46 for transfer. That's
Yeah,
it.
okay, but in this case, the private
Yeah,
person, if they do
if the private person willing to give it back to you, then is willing to give it
that
back
would
to
be
your
that would be
family,
yeah,
not
of
to
course.
you.
No,
Give it to
family's
your
different.
family, and but
Yeah. No, but if you went, let's say I moved to California, I buy a Glock, and then I die while I'm waiting. Um, does the money will they give it back to your family or minus a percentage?
okay, if it's look, if it's a private sale, then the private person can do whatever they want. So if
Right.
you don't go pick it up, you but the stores they charge like 20% of the price.
So if it's a credit card, they'll put 80% back.
Okay, yeah. So they charge 20%. You have to pay at least 20%,
Yeah.
and then wait 10 days. If you don't qualify for any reason or you die, then the store
Oh, I
gets to
see. So
keep
when
the
you go to
money.
the store, you don't pay for it. You only pay 20%, and then when you pick it up, you pay the rest.
You pay the rest. Yes.
Oh, okay. But that
Yeah.
makes sense
Yeah.
because technically, by them making you wait, it's your property. If you,
Unless it's a consignment, then they want the whole money. Consignment by saying is if it's a staccato, if it's a Glock, you pay 20%. If it's a staccato consignment, then you have to pay the full amount.
you know why? Because then for 10 days they can't let no one else buy it, and then if you don't pass the
Exactly.
background check, that somebody
Yeah.
else could have bought it, and then you're holding their money. You know what I'm saying?
And it belongs to private people.
Yeah, I
So
get that. I get that. Yeah, so that's interesting. Okay, so I didn't know that part. So
yeah,
when you're in California, you have to wait 10 days. You don't pay 100%.
you don't. Yeah,
You basically a down payment that you will lose or forfeit if you let's say in the next 9 days you get in trouble. You can't get the gun now. Okay.
exactly.
So here's the
Either
thing about
that, either you die, you don't pick it up
well,
within
when
20
do they
days.
do the background check? When you apply or when you pick it up?
It's a process. Well, the 10 days is the process. To buy ammo, it's like instantaneous. Takes a couple of minutes. But when you buy a gun, they start the paperwork, and then it's process basically. That's how long it takes.
It takes 3 seconds in Pennsylvania.
Well, yeah, I mean, to buy ammo, that's how long it takes here too. They just
Fuck
you
that.
approve it or not.
To buy ammo,
Yeah, my gun. Yeah,
this is
but yeah,
look. This is how you buy ammo.
yeah. So here, okay, so here you have to have like three types of different identification to buy a gun. If
What?
you don't have,
Three types of ID.
okay, so you get your the certificate, the safety whatever certificate, and then ID, and then a bill, utility bill or a car registration. If you don't have a real ID, then you gotta have your passport.
What the fuck?
Yeah. But so your ID they copy right away, but to pick up or you have to until you don't take the third form of residency, whatever. Uh, yeah, you can. They won't start the process basically.
Bro,
If
I
you
will never move to California. Ever. Ever.
why would you go? Well, your whole
Ever.
fucking monthly rent will go to fucking like for a rent in somebody's basement. your, your monthly income.
Yeah. Yeah. So how much is a one bedroom? Well, in Los Angeles.
It depends which area, but you're looking at least like 3 to 4 to 5 thousand.
3,000 for a one bedroom.
Yeah, if you're in Glendale or Hollywood is fucking book.
Sacco, you talk about an apartment in someone's house?
Yeah, no, or apartment like a big unit apartment or whatever. Just I mean apartment. I mean No, if you
Bro,
get that back house, then it's a lot more.
bro,
It's
California could
crazy, man.
Cal,
California rent is fucking crazy.
California could suck my dick. And on there is my dick right there. This morning the guys asked for a picture of my dick. There it is right there. So California can suck my dick. That's
Oh
my
my
dick right
god,
there.
Uncle Larry, shit, man. Uh,
Gio really wanted a picture of my cock. Here it is right there. Yeah.
oh, we
Yeah.
discussed this before the show. Remember?
Yeah, but now it's the show. I got to make people laugh. It is what it is. You know, it is what it is. My palate though is definitely better than even 2 days ago. I Sako, so my palate, I could sense some type of sweetness, and I could sense some type of spice on this cigar, but it's not. I'm not there yet. So I think every day I'm getting a little better. You know what I'm saying though? So
Right,
maybe another few more days, but I'm not going to review anything new right now because I can't. You know what I'm saying though? I can't.
right.
It wouldn't be fair to the cigar. Richie doesn't lie. So what are you fucking making?
Shit on the bread.
Hey Jeremy, nobody asked to see my cock. Yeah, they did. It's right there. There's my big
Yeah,
dick.
there. Oh wow. Oh
Oh, well, you
my
want to
god.
see this? Oh, you want to see that? Is that better? Is that better? You want to see girls going down a slide? Look how this
Hey,
woman's
so
going.
so that the thing you have there,
What?
uh, did you like slice it into two for two holes? Show it again. Let's see.
What?
That your cock.
No, listen. We're on the next picture. I don't go back. I don't go back.
Okay.
Not even Sacco. And I don't Sacco. I'm paid in full, Sacco. So you know what, Sacco? Don't fuck with me. All right? You know what I'm saying though? Fuck it. It's it. Fuck.
Whose
I
show
got to
is
put.
this, man?
I
What the
got
fuck?
Sacco. Sacco. I got to fuck. Sacco. Fucking. Listen. I paid my lawsuit. I paid my debt to society.
Hey, look, I never. That never made me talk,
Sacco.
or that never mattered. So don't fuck with me.
Yes, Sacco, I'm not on parole no more. I'm a free man,
You
mother.
can't call me Uncle Sacco, okay? Cheers, guys.
All right, cheers. All right, all right.
Don't drink
Well,
and drive.
Sacco, I'm gonna start a business. I want investors. You want to go in for 50,000?
What are you gonna do? What's
I
your
got,
business plan?
I got a big fucking business plan, man. Big.
That's it?
No, no. So check it out. My plan is custom cigars. Nobody in the world, no one's doing it. My plan is this: take cigars that people love, even Cuban cigars, and simply adding have a shop have all I need is one roller and adding a different wrapper. So imagine a Cuban cigar with the Mexican San Andreas wrapper, or a Cuban cigar with the Connecticut broadleaf. No, I don't need to make the cigar. All I have to do is have someone add a wrapper to it. So imagine any cigar you want with just a different wrapper on it. It'll be a different experience. I'm not trying to replace all cigars, but listen, people customize their cars. People customize their watches, their jewelry. People get fake tits. People get a fake dick. People get BBLs, fake asses. Why wouldn't somebody want a custom cigar? Why wouldn't want? How about an Opus X with the fucking Connecticut broadleaf Maduro wrapper? How about an open? No, don't fucking laugh at this.
Fucking
I'm
why,
putting
bro?
you in at the ground floor. This is fucking real.
uh,
This is fucking real.
uh,
Nobody. Opus X with the fucking Cameroon wrapper. That's gonna be my signature. Opus C, Opus X with the Cameroon
so
wrapper.
you buy Opus X?
Real simple, yeah.
You buy Opus X?
Hmm?
You put the Cameroon wrapper. So where do you
That's
buy the
it.
Opus? Where do you buy the Opus X?
Whoever I want to buy them. So basically, I'm just customizing the cigars. That's
But
it.
it's not available.
What do you mean not available?
Opus X. Where are you going to buy it from?
I can buy anywhere. Pennsylvania's got the cheapest cigar prices.
What 20,000 Opus X? You're not going to
I'm
buy
not,
two.
dude. You start off small, but listen, an Opus X with a Cameroon wrapper. So let's say I get Opus X up here for $21, okay, and a
Let me
smaller
take care
size,
something here.
okay. And
Man,
so and let's just say might cost. It's a custom cigar. People would fucking try it at least once. People would fucking try it. No, they don't, Jeremy. They don't exist. Not the way I'm talking about. I'm talking about you could take a fucking. You could fucking take
So
a
who would be interested here to buy a cigar like that?
Sacco, you can't say nobody will be interested. You can't say nobody interested. So imagine this. Imagine a
Okay,
cheap.
how much we gonna sell per cigar?
What are you talking about? It's going to have a premium over the regular price. But the thing is this. The thing is this. For example, how much is your Cuban Vaqueros? $15, right? So imagine now adding a Connecticut broadleaf and you sell them for $25. There's going to be a lot of profit in between there per cigar. So let's say the
Uh,
tobacco. What's that?
uh,
Bro, you're
that's
telling
kind
me
of like, but that's kind of illegal. You can't do that.
what are you talking about?
Where you
Why
gonna
don't
buy the Cuban cigars?
you could buy Cuban cigars in America?
Okay, how many Vigaros you gonna buy?
Here's the thing. You're not keeping the Vaquero banned. You're not selling it as a Cuban cigar. It's an American cigar because it has an American wrapper on it. That's the thing. Okay? That's the thing, Sacco. That's the thing, my dear friend. How about this? You take a Padron Maduro and you put a Connecticut broadleaf wrapper over it. Now it's a double Maduro. Padron 26 double Maduro. I promise you, dude, guys would want a different experience. Guys love Padron 26. Why not put a Connecticut broadleaf over the cigar? I'm telling you, the wrapper is the controlling factor. Why not? Now it's a cigar with just, two binders instead of one and a wrapper.
Uh, uh
Sacco,
Jeremy.
this is my
Oh my
business
god.
plan, Sacco. Sacco,
Yeah, yeah. No, okay,
that's
no, I'm not investing 50 G's for that, bro.
no, the 50,
You,
the 50.
you gotta come up with something else.
All right, Sacco, you're fucking out. You're fucking out.
I'm out, bro. See if Jeremy or Uncle Larry may be interested.
I'll
Caleb.
do it, Sacco. I'll do it my fucking self. You know what? I'll do it myself. And you know what? You're not going to be invited to the release party now. Okay?
uh, where is it gonna be?
Well,
In Hamptons? You know Hamptons is on Long Island, right?
Sacco. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, Sacco. All I need to do, and it's very cheap to get here in Pennsylvania, is get a tobacco license and a wholesale license. I make my own storefront. I don't need. See, you know those companies. If you're a big company, you're vertically integrated. If you're not vertically integrated, you got to hire Aganos or AJ Fernandez to make your cigars, right? Fuck
Right.
all that. I am not going to make my own cigars. Simply buy the cigars that already exist, put a new wrapper on it, make that's my own blend now, right? Right? A modified cigar, and that's it. No band. It's
Okay, okay. You talked me into it. How you want the money in cash or how you want me to send it?
see, you're fucking with me, man. Don't fuck with me. Don't
Hey,
fuck with me.
I'm 30,000 miles away. I can fuck with you, okay?
Listen
When
to
I
what I'm saying.
when I
Sacco,
be next to you, maybe that's a different story.
Sacco, Sacco. There are places that that make their own house cigars, right? That's a popular thing. Well, why make your own house cigar? Buy what's already popular. In Pennsylvania, you got the best prices. You put one new wrapper on it. Maybe you want to have, a My Father cigar, but with the Cameroon wrapper. Maybe you want to have a Leva Milanio, but with the Cameroon wrapper. Why not? Why the fuck not? Why can't you do it? Real simple. You don't got to do it in 100 sizes. You just do it in one size like Robusto or Toro. Dude, I'm telling you, man. And you just simply, you don't tell the people what it is. Well, what is it? It's custom. It's custom. Dude,
Undisclosed.
Sacco, Sacco, people take Harleys and they bring it to a place and they take off all the good parts and they replace it. Now it's custom, right? It's a custom Harley. Why can't you have a custom cigar? Fucking guys would spend big money on it. I'm not trying to be the only cigar in the world, but it's a different concept. Okay, Sacco, you take a Fuente Hemingway, Cameroon, and then you fucking throw a Mexican San Andreas wrapper on that. Be fucking banger.
But
You take,
okay, but you like that cigar as of it is. Well, what if somebody like you picks it up and say, "What a piece of shit is this? Why would they take
listen,
a
and that's fine. They don't have to
why would
buy.
they take a beautiful
They don't have
cigar
to.
and put a fucking Mexican
They
wrapper
don't
on it?"
have to buy it. Who gives a shit? Everyone's gonna love a cigar. Everyone's gonna hate a cigar. Who cares? The point is, though, I could start my own cigar company. I don't need to make the cigars because what if I hire AJ to make my
Well,
cigars?
that's not economically not. You can't do that. How? Okay, how are you going to advertise? How people going to buy your cigar? You got to give away free cigars for people to be interested in what you're making. You
Bro,
go to the shop
how
and
is it gonna
you
be?
wait a
You
minute,
gotta
wait a minute,
start.
wait a minute. You go to this fucking shop and then there is a $30 cigar and somebody tells you, "Hey, this is a fucking guy in the kitchen takes it and puts wrapper on it, different wrapper. Now you got a $30 cigar. Yalla, bye."
It is Sacco. I
Ah,
can't.
yeah,
Sacco. I can't stress it enough, Sacco. I
yeah.
can't. I can't stress it enough. It's
Hey,
simply
how many of the, there's a cigar called Tale of Bronx with that movie about that movie, the movie cigar. How
the
many times
Bronx.
you smoked that?
The
Tale of
cigar's
Bronx.
that cigar's a piece of shit. The Bronx Tale.
The Bronx Tale. Yeah, have you smoked it?
Yeah, it's a piece of shit.
Yeah, that wasn't the guy's idea, and yeah, you
That
would think
wasn't his idea.
the guys would make money off of
No,
it,
he no because he hired a mid-tier company and tried to sell it as an expensive cigar. Fuck that, Sacco.
Look at this Mexican San Andres. How about now?
You know what? I don't give a shit about your opinion on this, Sacco. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. This is
You
the
don't
next
have
big.
to.
This is the next big fucking thing. Okay.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
And I'll even go deeper than that. It could. I don't have to even buy the cigars. People could bring a box of their own cigars. Let's say a guy brings a box of his Hemingways, or let's say a guy brings a box of his Padrones, and then from there they could say, "All right, how do you want these rewrapped?" Simply just provide a rewrapping service. People vinyl wrap their cars. It's not illegal to vinyl wrap their cars. Why is you could say bring in your own box of cigars and just pay to have a new wrapper put on it. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, because the bottom line is they're never going to give you a Cameroon Padron 26, and they're never going to give you a Connecticut Broadleaf Padron 26. So why not? Why not? It's their property. The customer brings in their box of cigars, and they pay to have it rewrapped. It's like a custom tailor or a custom car maker. They bring their cigar, and the cigars get customized, whatever wrapper they want. I can't stress it enough. I can't stress it enough. And that's the thing, though. Sacco, I don't even have to buy the cigars. People could bring a whole box. So, Sacco, let's say you buy a car. You can get a vinyl wrap and change the color of the car, right? Let's say you buy a gun. You can get the gun Cerakoted, any color you want, right? People bring a box of Padrones, for example, and they say, you know what? Here's your box of Padrones. Put a Cameroon wrapper on it. Oh, you know what? Put Connecticut broadleaf over it. And that's it. So basically, just provide a rewrapping service where I give you a wrapper that's not available on that blend to give you a different experience. Because maybe you're tired of Padron 26 Maduro always being the same. Well, I could give you a Cameroon wrapper or a broadleaf wrapper over it. Why not? Why not? So I didn't got to buy the
Fucking
cigars.
place is dead, man. Okay, let's change this fucking subject.
Fuck
Okay,
that. Fuck that.
okay.
I like this fucking shitting on my dreams, and I'm not absorbing your shit.
The place is dead. Dead. Fucking dead with your wrapper putting over somebody else's cigar. I'm not
Sacco,
gonna put no. I'm not gonna put no fucking wrapper on somebody else's cigar.
I'm
If
not
I make
asking
a
you,
cigar,
Sacco.
I make the cigar.
You
I
don't even
gotta
live in
grow the tobacco
Sacco.
and
You
make
don't
the
even
cigar.
live in Pennsylvania. It's gonna be done in Pennsylvania. It's gonna be done in Pennsylvania. All right. You don't want to believe in this. That's okay. We're
Why
gonna
don't
have
we just freaking buy a field and then use Pennsylvania puro cigars? Why can't we
Sacco,
do that?
Sacco, Sacco. You're missing my
Let's
point,
come up.
Sacco.
Okay,
I'm
you want
not
to come
trying to
up?
make cigars.
Wait a
I'm trying
minute.
to
You want
listen,
to come up with something new?
Sacco. I'm
Pennsylvania
trying
is
to take the cigars that are
puro.
already great and give you a different experience. That's it.
No. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work.
Why
Because you're
not?
gonna take somebody else's cigar and put your name on it. No.
No, I'm not putting my name on it. I don't have to. If they bring their own, I could provide both. I could have my cigars that I already have, or you could bring a box
Okay,
in.
when you say bring him, when they gonna bring him? Where are we having a shop? We're gonna have a shop. Where are they gonna bring?
Yeah, you can have a storefront, and they
No,
bring
yeah,
it.
you can't know. Where they gonna bring? Are they gonna mail them to you, to us, mail it, or how this gonna work? Logistics.
Or they could do either or. People mail their guns back to a manufacturer to customize it, change their barrel, put a red dot on it, put threading on it. Is there anything? Why not? A custom cigar maker that people buy custom shoes, custom boots, custom belts. This is a
But what the
custom.
custom cigar, like to fit somebody's mouth?
No, what are you talking about? To give you a different experience,
There are 10,000 different custom cigars. Like
Sacco.
you wanna
You're
put
missing my
okay.
fucking point.
Okay,
It's not going to be
so
just one.
you're
You
you're
might
gonna
want to.
basically take known cigars like Liga 9 and put
Okay,
a Connecticut shade wrapper on it. Let's say.
whatever it is.
Send me your Liga. I put a Connecticut shade wrapper on it and send it back to you. So that's the service.
That's one of the things that could happen. Yeah, of course you start
Okay,
small to
so
work up.
how much you charge for that service?
Well, that's the thing you have to work out. You have to buy the tobacco.
Okay, they can buy their own cigar and send it to you. You just put a wrapper on it and charge for that. Not
Yeah.
for the whole cigar. You charge for the
Well,
service.
because they're also you have to
Then you
have.
don't need a tobacco license because you're not selling tobacco.
I would still get it. No, I would still
You're
get a tobacco
servicing.
license
You're
because
servicing.
no, because I would be selling cigars. But dude, I'm telling you, there's nothing illegal about that. If you have a tobacco license, you could do
If
that.
you have a tobacco, yeah. If you have a tobacco license, yeah.
I could get a tobacco license. It doesn't cost that much. Not in Pennsylvania, and there's no cigar tax.
So you're gonna buy Perdomo and then Perdomo. What are you gonna buy? Like Opus X only or Davidoff?
Whatever it is, it depends.
Royal Release.
There'll be different. No, not really. There'll be different price points. You know what
They
I'm
have to
saying?
send their own cigars. They have to send their own cigars and tell you what to wrap.
That
Maybe
would be
somebody, maybe
Sacco. Just
somebody
say
wants,
Sacco. Guys that got
maybe
money.
somebody wants the Opus to be
Yeah,
wrapped in a CT shade. Maybe somebody wants Opus in a Habano. Maybe
yeah,
somebody wants Opus in a Mexican San Andres.
yeah. Why not? Why not?
They send their cigars and then you wrap it up and then send it back.
That's it.
That's it.
It's not that crazy. It's
So
not
we're
that
doing a
crazy.
service. We're not producing. We're not buying cigars.
In that case, yes. But in the shop, there'll also be cigars that will be,
Are we gonna send it to cigar page?
no, 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 no,
We can't.
no,
Like, oh, this is here. Here you go. This is my father Le Bijou wrapped
no, because
in Oscuro.
well, it's not. Here's the thing, Sacco. It's not going to have their band, but no, because let's say it's my shop. Once I buy,
No,
here's the thing. Here,
the more I'm
here
drinking,
it is, Sacco. Here's
look, the
my
more I'm
shop.
drinking, the more this makes sense. Hold on.
Okay, Sacco. Here's the thing. In my shop, there's two options. Either you bring in your box and you pick out a wrapper you want and have your box rewrapped. That's simple. You want Padron 26 in a Connecticut shade? No problem. You want Padron 26 in Cameroon? No problem. You want Padron 26 with a barber pole? No problem. And you pay by the box. So let's just say it costs $100 to customize the box or $200, whatever it is. Okay? Guys will do it. To say that there's no dude, people pay for
Bro, hold
custom
on.
shit.
Okay. So
Well,
these guys,
I'm not
this
talking about
shop,
the
this
average
place,
smoker.
this place is gonna be in PA, where people don't want to pay $15 for Andalusian Bull.
Sacco. Sacco, you're missing my
A
point,
shop
sir.
gifting you Andalusian Bull. You want to sell custom cigars?
Sacco,
Serious.
the cigars can be sold anywhere, Sacco. I'm
We
gonna have a
have to
tobacco.
have Jersey, New York, LA, bro. You
But
can't
here's
sell
the
that
thing,
shit
Sacco.
in
Here's the
Pennsylvania.
thing. There's no problem with
But
that
the
too.
rent is gonna be so much, you're not gonna. I mean, here you can get a license. Fucking forget it. It's so hard.
Bro, nobody
In
has
Pennsylvania, you're not selling that shit.
nobody has a custom cigar shop.
Hey,
So they can
listen. In Pennsylvania, you'll be better off selling freaking crystal meth than a cigar.
no, Sacco, you missed my point. So let's say the person buys the box of Padron from you, a Pennsylvania price. You also offer the service. Would you like these cigars customized? So you can sell the cigars regular, and once they buy it, it's their property. Would you like to customize your cigar? That's their right. There's nothing illegal about that. You're simply providing a service. That's it.
That's what I just said.
Oh,
But
Sacco.
what are you selling? How are you getting a Padron? How are you selling? Online? How are you selling?
Sacco, thousands of stores sell Padron, for example. All I'm saying is to give cigars a different experience.
Okay, let's do it.
Nobody, everyone, Sacco, let me finish. Everyone stuck whatever the factories give you. That's it. Whatever they make or don't make, that's it. All I'm doing is saying, you know what? You like this cigar, or maybe you don't like it. We can offer a custom service for the cigars. Why not? It's possible. There could be a market for it because there's a market for custom. Not everyone's gonna want to do it. I get that, but maybe you have Melania V, but you want it in a Cameroon wrapper. Why not? Why not? That's all. The possibilities are endless. Sacco, people get gummy bears and Coca Cola delivered by Uber Eats. I mean, people that there's a market for anything. Okay, there's a
Well,
market for it.
that's not okay. So that's not the point. Like people buy Oreo cookies and make shit with it and sell it. Okay, Oreo cookie milkshake. Ah,
Oh
you're you
yeah,
ice cream shop.
did you Sacco?
Okay,
Did you ever go to a carnival?
but look,
They
look,
fry. They fry.
you don't need a tobacco license for that. You don't need all the hassle because you're already a shop. When you have a shop, then you can do different shit. Yeah, I mean, if you're a shop, you're a tobacco shop in a well-known area that people are fancy. Okay, Uh, like West Hollywood. Oh, I don't know where the fuck that people willing to fucking spend money and people are fancy. You take your shop, then you inside your shop you offer that service. Hey,
But
listen,
you can offer other
you
Sacco.
can buy any cigar you can have.
But what do you
This
mean?
is
The shop could be online, and you could say, order a box of Padron 26 for me, and you have the
okay.
you
Well, you have to have a
just like
shop then.
Sacco when you order a
Well, you
pizza.
have to have a shop. You have to be Cigars International.
Sacco, you're crazy. You're not
Saco,
listening to
Saco,
me.
Saco,
All
Saco.
all it is offering, if you'd like, a custom service to add a wrapper of your choice.
I gotta check on my bread. Hold on. You
Go
talk.
check on your fucking bread.
Yeah. Hey, don't call my bread fucking, okay? Bread is how you say it?
What?
Uh in Armenian culture, uh how you say it? Oh fuck. Anyway, I'll find the word. You talk,
Yeah.
I'll check on my bread. Hold on.
Check your fucking bread.
Check my fucking bread.
Well, next at 10, a 76-year-old man was hospitalized after putting 40 tobacco packs up his butthole and his foreskin. Guys, this guy put 40 pouches, tobacco pouches, up his asshole and his dick, and he ended up in the hospital. So now we know you cannot put tobacco pouches in your asshole. Can't do it. I'm talking so much, my cigar's going out. You made my cigar go out twice now. I'm fucking yapping here. I'm telling you, Sacco. Look, look, it's a great idea, and I think it would be really fucking awesome. Why
Awesome
wouldn't
sauce.
why wouldn't guys want to fucking have a custom shit? Why not? Why not? People, women cover their face in makeup every day. They rewrap their face. You understand that? People rewrap their car. People change the siding on their house. People get tattoos on their body. Sacco. People get tattoos on their body. Women wear makeup on their face. People change the siding of their house. They paint their house. They rewrap their car. Why can't you rewrap your cigar? I want.
Okay. Here's the deal. Because people who rob their car, it can be 700 people out of 1,000 people rob their cars today. Okay, how many people out of 1,000 smoke cigars?
Sacco, you're missing my point, Sacco.
Oh, I'm
This
not missing your
Sacco,
point, though.
this
Okay,
is a
okay, listen,
Sacco.
listen.
This is not.
Okay,
This, let me finish.
listen. The
No, let me
exotic
finish.
part, the
Let me
exotic
finish.
part.
No, no, no. You want to go time out?
Okay.
This is not
You know, you just
evolution.
don't want to fucking give up this fucking subject, man.
Sacco, this is a rev.
just,
Sacco, this is
just
a rev.
let's talk about something
I'm
else.
speaking here,
Okay, we're
Sacco.
gonna do this.
Well, I'm speaking. This is a revolutionary idea. The chance to customize the cigars you have or the cigars I have. Why not? To give you a different
Okay,
experience.
okay, let's take a vote. Let's take a vote. Okay, Uncle Larry, are you investing in this business? $1,000, yalla.
Uh,
Jeremy,
Listen,
oh,
that's
who is
okay.
investing in this? thousand
Sacco,
bucks.
Sacco, that's all right. I'll do it myself. I'll do it myself. That's all right. It's all right.
Tommy,
Sacco,
Tommy,
Sacco,
Johnny or
I,
Tommy?
Sacco, I listen. Listen. Here's the thing, Sacco. I already know a established cigar maker that can also roll his own cigars. Okay, I'll give him a call and we'll shoot the idea, and we could be business partners. He lives down in Florida. He you could take any cigar you want and fucking customize it. Why the fuck not? Why the fuck not?
Uncle Larry, taking the fish.
Sacco,
Okay, okay,
Sacco,
bro.
it
Bro.
gives the man the power. Imagine you're watching a movie, Sacco, and you go, you know what? That was a good movie, but I wish we could have changed the actor in the movie. I'm giving the person the chance to have a different experience the way they want.
Okay,
That, that's it. It's just
okay,
another experience. It's giving the person the chance to be the factory. To say, you know what? I love the Padron Maduro 26. But I really would like a Cameroon wrapper or a Connecticut broadleaf or Pennsylvania broadleaf wrapper. I'm not trying to say it's going to be better, but a different option. Why not? That's it. Make it gives the person the chance to make their own fucking. People go to build a bear. You could buy a fucking Sacco. You could buy a teddy bear. Why would you want to build a bear? Because
okay, okay,
because
yeah.
you, oh
Okay,
you can
okay,
build your teddy bear
okay,
from
okay,
scratch.
okay. Got it. Okay, where do you start? How many investors? How much money you need? 50,000. One investor. Is that how much you need?
Well, no, I have to get the plan. Am I doing it here, or would I
Okay.
use
Okay.
the
Well, then get the plan. Get the plan, and then we'll talk about it. Can we change the fucking subject, dude? You're stuck on that fucking shit. Can we talk about fucking bread or what?
You know what? This guy went to the hospital because his girlfriend pegged him in the ass, and he's in the hospital because she broke his colon. So don't let women stick things in your asshole. And he talked about that. Next at 10.
There you
Also,
go. There
also
you go. Oh,
Sacco,
back to normal, guys.
what happened here? What kind of comic book?
Spider-Man kissing the ground. Spider-Man drunk, fucked up. Don't do
I don't
drugs.
know. No, that's the Flash, and he's not kissing the
Oh,
ground. He's taking it. What is the Flash? What is Flash Gordon doing? He's taking it in the ass. What happened to Flash? I don't know. What kind of comic book is this?
I don't know, man.
Sacco, I mean, look at the comic book.
I don't do comic books, man.
Look at it. Look at it. He's got his cheeks wide open. What is he doing?
I don't know. I mean, it's not open, so it's not like. Well, okay, so what are you smoking? Are you testing or not yet?
It is what it is. This guy, Sacco, got arrested with 253 kilos of cocaine, 253 bricks. More. So each brick might be 2 kilos. Bro, how much time are you going to get for 253 bricks?
One guy with all that shit. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I think he's probably the
You know
fall
that
guy.
the feds they like to enlarge everything. If they seize $1,000 worth of shit, they're gonna call it 10 million.
But all I'm saying is, I
But the
think
10 million coming with the containers, nobody gives a shit. If they arrested all these people, why the fuck we have drugs on the streets today? Fuck that bullshit.
you know what? I don't like your fucking attitude, Sacco, tonight.
Because I'm drinking whiskey.
Yep. This woman here says she dated a man who was half human and half snake, and he lives in a graveyard. And she's talking about how she fucked him in the graveyard. I don't know. This is the world we're living in. She's having
Bro,
sex. Yeah,
listen. You don't know nothing. You think that's weird? Egypt. I've been in Egypt. This graveyard. 1 million people live in a graveyard.
really.
Underground. They dug tunnels, live for free. You think living in a graveyard is a myth? Is a joke? No. People fucking live in a graveyard.
No, she's
How
fucking in a
one
graveyard.
million? How 1 million people live in a graveyard, dude?
I don't know.
They have, bro, satellite dishes, power lines in a graveyard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Egypt, Cairo.
yeah.
I've seen
Cairo.
it myself.
Yeah.
Where the donkeys, pregnant women, buses, cars, tuk-tuks, tuk-tuks, tic-tics, motorcycles share the fucking road. Everybody like on the road. You don't like my attitude you said today.
I don't like it.
Anybody else? Anybody else doesn't
I
like
don't
my
like.
attitude?
Listen, I don't like you when you're drinking, Daddy.
Yeah. Uncle. Uncle. Why? Because I'm not agreeing with you? Okay, I agree with you,
No,
Richie.
I
I
don't
make
want
you
you to
happy.
agree with me.
No, I make
I
you
listen,
happy, man.
Sacco. If you
I
want to
make you
offer
happy.
constructive criticism, this is a revolutionary idea. They got Build-A-Bear. People wrap their cars. Women wrap their face. Women literally. We got guys in dresses with fake vaginas and women with fake penises. Why not have a cigar with a different wrapper?
Oh, here we're back to that shit again. Okay, man, we'll have it. Yeah. Okay, Richie. Here we go. Let me tell. Okay. Uh, do you want to experience that same cigar different ways, or what do you him if I put if
It's
I
just
take
Sacco.
if I take cigars, well-known cigars, put different type of wrapper on that cigars, are you going to recognize what those are? I send you unbanned it. I'm going to do five cigars, five wrappers different.
Well, I would review them, and then from there we take it from there. Would I try to guess what it is? It's gonna changing the type of wrapper will change the cigar, will change the blend. But would I be able to figure it out? I don't know, but we'll have to figure it out. That's the thing.
Okay.
That's the thing.
Okay.
Like I said, that's the thing.
Hold on.
All I'm saying is though, it should be an option, and I think it would be a really cool option. Why not? But it has to make sense. Like simply, it has to be something that the factories aren't making. I want a Opus X in Cameroon, and I want a Opus X with the Mexican San Andreas wrapper. I would like a Cuban cigar with Cameroon and a Cuban cigar with the Connecticut broadleaf. I think that'd be a fucking banger. I think it'd be a fucking banger. You know, I want a Milano V with Cameroon. You know what I'm saying? Though I want a Liga number 9 with the Connecticut shade. Why not? I think it'd be fucking amazing because it's going to activate parts of our mind that hasn't been activated yet. Custom cigars.
You know what's amazing? That's what's amazing. Oh, it's going back in a. It's going back, baby. Hold
And
on.
if you want to know what Pennsylvania is like, here we go. Here's a bar in Pennsylvania I saw yesterday, and the sign says, please use the other door. It's that simple. Pennsylvania. Anything's possible. Nobody cares. It's a good place if you don't care. Pennsylvania. It's the true American spirit. You know what? This door is fucking broken. How do we know this door is fucking broken? Because of the 2x10 um, by 4 feet that's wedged in the door with a sign saying, don't use this door. There you go. That's it. Pennsylvania. Anything's possible. Why not? Why not? Why not? Next at 10.
Next to 10, baby. Next to 10.
Next at 10. Sacco shitting all over Richie's ideas. Listen, it's just an idea, but I like the concept. I like the concept.
You do.
I like the concept. I like the concept. I like the concept. Because here's the thing. Once you buy a cigar, that company doesn't own the rights to that cigar anymore. You could cut the wrapper off. You could leave it on the side of the street. Fuente can't tell you what to do with your property. So why not take an Opus X and simply put a Cameroon wrapper on it? Why? It was your property and you want to have a custom wrapper put on it. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Because we can.
No, you
Customs.
can't. Are you a prince of Dubai?
Sacco.
You
That's
don't
the
like my attitude.
Sacco. That's the name of the brand of the company. Why not cigars? Why not?
Ah, why not?
Why
Okay.
not?
Why
Why
not?
not?
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
not?
Why
Sacco,
not?
why not? Why not? Listen, here's the thing, Sacco. Would you agree men get bored very easily? Right? Whether they buy a car, a gun, a
Yeah, everything.
motorcycle.
Yeah,
So, right,
everything.
Sacco, did you
Everything.
customize your Harley or did you leave it stock?
It's customized.
Oh, okay. So why wouldn't people want to customize their cigar? Simply, all you got to do is change the add a wrapper, and now it's going to be a different experience. Why not?
Let me tell you why not. Because I bought my Harley 2015. The price was 19,200. So after door 22,000. I bought my Harley. Okay, 2015. That's 11 years ago, and I spent probably another 15 to fix it up. But if you want to sell it today, you're going to sell it for 15,000.
Yeah, but no one's buying their cigars to resell them except for Geo.
Okay, well, I mean, no, the customization. I'm talking about customization.
Yeah.
So nobody gives a fuck how much you customized it with.
Right, but you're not trying to resell these cigars, but you
Unless, look, if somebody, if Brad Pitt's ass was on my motorcycle seat, sweaty, and I didn't wipe it off, the motorcycle would be worth $50,000. So it's not what you put on a cigar; it's who touches the fucking cigar. Look, Carlito. Okay, Carlito can buy. Carlito can fucking buy my father and customize it, and people will go crazy over it, and people will pay $250 each cigar to buy it.
where's Taco? So there's no more room. That's it. Cigars are done. There's no more new
Okay.
ideas. It's over. It's no. It's
No,
over.
bro, there are
It's
wells.
over. It's
No,
over.
no,
Listen,
no, no.
Taco. Everyone told Carlito he couldn't make Opus X. They said you can't make a Dominican Bureau. They said you can't make
Well,
Dominican
that's what
wrap.
I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Right. So why can't we have a goddamn Cuban cigar with a Connecticut broadleaf binder, a wrapper?
It's fucking goddamn illegal to sell Cuban cigars in fucking United States of America. Do you understand?
I'm not selling it.
Embargo. Embargo.
I'm simply customizing it.
Fucking crazy, you. Oh, yeah. Bandara. You're going to drive me nuts today, aren't you?
Sacco, when you bought that Harley Davidson and you customized it, was that illegal to customize it, change the rims,
Okay,
the
look,
wheels?
I customize it on my liking. Okay, people take a fucking Rolex and put holes on him and fucking put diamonds on him, customize it. But
Yeah.
you're bringing the value down. That's it.
But a cigar has no value. You smoke it. You literally destroy it to
But
enjoy
who's
it.
gonna give a fucking fuck to pay $30 for you to fucking put a fucking Mexican San Andreas on a fucking Padron. If I take a Padron, put Mexican San Andreas,
It
do you
already
think I'm
has
gonna
a
be able?
Mexican San. We're not doing that cigar. The
Jeremy,
Padron
this
already
one
has
was
a
for you,
Mexican San
Jeremy.
Andreas. We're
This
not
one
putting.
was for Jeremy.
If we Sacco, if we put Mexican Sacco, if we put Mexican San Andreas on a Padron, it would taste the fucking same. It would taste because it's the same fucking wrapper.
What do you put? CT? CT, tell me, Habano, what do you put?
What Connecticut broadleaf,
Do you
Cameroon,
know how the fucking thing that Connecticut broadleaf tobacco is? It's fucking leather. It's like a cowhide. Do you think that's easy to put on a fucking cigar and be smokable? No. You have to
Sacco.
prepare that tobacco. You have to masters. Who's gonna roll? One roller, Sacco. Sacco gonna sell insurance or roll a fucking put a Connecticut fucking shit cigar on the padron.
Sacco, you're out of this business deal. We're no longer partners. I'm paid in full, and you don't like my idea, so that's it. Well, if you know what, you're gonna sign an NDA because you know my idea now, and I don't want you
I'm not
talking.
signing no NDA. No shit. Buy me out. $20. Buy me out. 20
I don't
bucks.
like Sacco. I
30
don't like you.
bucks.
I don't like you when you're drinking, Sacco.
I don't care what you. I'm not insulting nobody. Yeah, I don't care you like me or do not. Yeah, I'm the independent contractor. Fucking. That's what it is.
Well, you could take
Jeremy
that 10,
knows.
you could take that 1099 and stick it up your fucking Gucci.
Hey, I'm a virgin, okay? Eh. Well, second one, we're going, yeah, baby.
Why don't you
Yeah,
mind your
baby.
fucking business, all right? Mind your
You
fucking
are my
business.
business.
Sacco, it's a great idea.
Let me make myself a coffee. Hold on.
Richie's Custom Cigars. Richie's Custom Cigars. I don't need to make the cigars. I just gotta fucking rewrap them. I just gotta rewrap them. It's not that hard. When a roller only has to rewrap a cigar, it's not that hard. It's 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 not that hard. Okay? All I need is one fucking roller. It's not that hard.
Look at it. He's making business deals already.
Big Crack Rock says, I'm not smoking Brad Pitt. Yeah. I don't know what he's talking about that. That was a little suspect. That was a little suspect. We're not doing that shit. How about this? We doing this? Are we doing this? Is this what society is? Is this the best we got? I'll hire this fat bitch as my fucking spokesperson. She will be the fucking mascot. Richie's Custom Cigars. Richie's Custom Cigars. Sky's the limit. Why not? Why? You want to Opus X with a Connecticut broadleaf wrapper? Why not? It's your property. Is it your box of cigars? Does Fuente care if your cigars are dried out or if you keep them too wet? Does Fuente care if you keep it in the cellophane or not in the cellophane? Well, cellophane's part. Once you buy that cigar, it's your property. So if you want to take it down to Richie's Custom Cigars and fucking have them rewrapped the way you would want it, why not? Richie's Custom Cigars. In a world that tells you no, why not? You want a Cameroon Opus X? Why not? Why not? Oh, why not? Why not? You want a Lost City? You want a Lost City with a Mexican San Andreas wrapper? Why not?
Bro, you want Gio to buy something that doesn't say Open Sex on it?
Bro, listen, this is for people that already have the cigars. Why
Oh,
not?
that's sexy right there. What is that? Where did you find that picture?
This bitch, she
Oh,
drinks
can you send it to me so I can jerk off on it later on?
she drinks
Oh,
soda for a living.
oh, oh, lot of meat, baby. Okay, so you don't like me when I'm drinking? Is that what you're saying?
Fuck you.
Bullshit. Fellas, you can, bro. You can. You can.
See, even Big Crack Rock saying I was looking forward to the custom Cuban. Bro, once you take the band off, it's not a Cuban cigar. I want a fucking Cuban cigar. Just get Vaqueros, the cheapest one, and put a broadleaf wrapper, put a Cameron wrapper, put a fucking Mexican sandwich. Why not?
You
Why
take a
not?
beautiful cigar and fuck it up. Why not?
It's not gonna fuck it up, man. It's not gonna fuck it up. It's a different option. That's it. Sacco, literally, people when you buy a gun, they ask you, are you a male, female, or are you buy? What do they call that?
Bro,
Um,
bro. Today, I went to this gun new law in California. They fucking question asking you, have you looked at your guns last 3 days?
what?
Have you looked at your guns past 3 days?
What does that mean?
Bro, like, and the guy says, I thought they said, hey, have you bought a gun last 3 days? I said, I was going to say no. No, you want to say yes. Like, have you looked at your guns past 3 days? That is the question. California, you're buying a gun? That's a fucking question they ask you now.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why they're asking you that. I'll tell you why. I already figured it out. Because whatever you answer, people don't realize this. Whatever you answer on a background check, it's binding up to 10 years felony. So if you say this, yes, I've looked at my guns in the past 3 days. And if they come to you and say, okay, where's
Or
this gun?
something happens that you say, I didn't look at him?
No, let me finish. They come to your house, they go, this gun you bought last year, where is it? And you go, I don't know. When
Uh-huh.
you said you looked at them. And
Yeah, there
now,
you go. That makes sense right there.
but here's just why it doesn't make sense in California. All your
No,
guns are
even if you said, "Oh, I didn't know they were loaded." I mean, let's say somebody using your gun is not safe.
No, listen
I
to what
mean,
I'm
it's
saying.
not.
The question is because of this.
There it could be haunted, like
No, because they're trying
reason.
to. Okay, but in
Okay.
California, all your guns are registered. So if you buy a gun, the only way only two ways you can't have them: if it got lost or stolen, or you sold it illegally after you bought it. So that way they got you. But if you buy a gun and then you take it back to the gun store and sell it legally, it's not your gun no more. You didn't get in trouble. So that only makes sense in states where you don't have to register. Because let's say you buy something legally and the next day you're like, well, so you see what I'm saying though? You sold it to someone
That's
illegally
fucking weirdest shit ever, man.
because they
Like, did,
got you.
did you look at your guns past 3 days? Uh, well, I mean, people are gonna lie on that application, no matter what. Like,
It's not about lying, it's about what they can prove. And then it's a binding document. So if you say when you fill out a background check, it says, it says, are you buying this gun for yourself? It has to be yes. And then it says, are you buying this for someone to sell? But it's not okay. What that means is, are you buying it to sell it to someone who's not allowed to buy a gun? So they could get you for 10 years for each lie. Now, if you buy something and you decide you don't like it, you could trade it back to a store. That's not a problem. But what they're doing is, it's because of Mexico. A lot of people buy guns legally and they sell them to the
and
cartel.
next thing they're gonna fucking put it like another fucking. Are you gonna use your gun for self-defense or target shooting? Right?
Well, I don't
Okay.
know. I mean, I look at it as if
Okay.
somebody if, so, if
So
somebody
now
tries to rob Sacco, if somebody tries to rob you, they become a target.
look, allegedly here, like allegedly, for the cops, it's a big business. The caro is a big business for California cops, right? So what they do, they buy with their license, And then every single staccato you go to the store is a consignment.
Yeah.
And all of them, pretty much, cops are the ones who selling them.
Yeah. Well, that's their business. Say
Two
no, but that,
thousand 5,500, baby. 2,000 buy, 5,500 sell. Richie, okay. Look, I gotta.
be careful what you say.
No, better cigar idea.
Oh,
No, to do legit business. No, I uh, I wanna like retire in a cigar shop. Like get a cigar shop. So once you get a cigar shop, then you can do whatever you want. You know what I mean?
yeah.
To be fair of your advice or your suggestion or whatever. But then in California, bro, you can't just retire and uh, have a cigar shop just for fun because it's not a fucking business. It's not a money you have to unless you buy the property where the cigar shop is. You don't lease, you don't pay lease, you don't have overheads. Then you can have fun with your cigars and do whatever you want. Whatever you want. You telling people, hey, get a cigar from the bench, bring it over. I wrap it for you with for extra $3,
Yeah.
extra $5, and you have your cigar. Tastes different,
Well, all I'm
bro.
telling you is, Sacco, people make Jack Daniels. They make whiskey. But then they go to the bar and they go, give me Jack and a Coke. People like to mix the stuff the way they want to. You understand? Right?
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
people have scotch, but they might say, I want an old fashioned today, a bourbon, but they mix it. So all I'm saying is, why can't people make their own cigar the way they want? A different option. That's all.
But people don't know what they want.
You tell them what they want. You create the demand. You understand that, Sacco?
Yes.
Women are Sacco.
I've
Women
been,
are
I've been, I mean,
Sacco. Sacco.
listen,
Well, let me finish. Women are selling farts in jars for $200 a fart. There's money in this. We can have bitches farting on cigars.
Richie.
$50,
You
$50
know, I
rack.
started,
Hold on, Sacco. $50 Perdomos. It was fucking
Richie,
barrel aged in
Richie,
fucking
Richie,
farts.
Richie, Richie. How many businesses you run before? Okay,
What does that matter?
that doesn't matter. I started ever since I came to US. In Armenia, I started a couple of businesses, but that was in Armenia. I started like five businesses in America ever since I've been here. Five businesses, right? So car body shop, that was in Fresno, and then a few more gas station, and then leather shop, and then purses and whatever in leather. Okay, so this is the last one. It's like the insurance that I'm stuck with. So look, you gotta feed your family. You gotta make money. When you start a business, you gotta make money. So that's what it is.
This is okay. I'm not gonna go into my personal life. You know my personal. I'm not talking about
Yeah.
that
No,
on
no
the air.
personal life. We're talking business. Hold on. Let me
No,
take
no, no.
check
I'm
on my
just
bread.
saying though. All I'm
Let me
saying is
check on
this
my
is
bread. Let me show you my bread.
this is a concept. This is a revolutionary idea. Okay,
Bro, look at this.
look at that.
This
What are you
is
gonna do?
CB.
What are you gonna make a sandwich?
Hold on. This is sourdough bread. And for the people that don't know, I'm running my own starters. So yeah. Yeah. I gotta feed it, Uncle Larry. Feed it, baby. Feed it. Hold on.
Look, look. The end of the day, it's a great concept. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, it is a great concept. You got it, bro.
Sacco, look, they're selling AI boyfriends. People, so women or homosexuals, they got AI boyfriends. Do you know that?
Bro, it's Isha. What is this? My eye can't see. Opa, Opa, baby.
You listen to what
Ara,
I'm saying,
Dio knows,
bro.
man.
Bro, if people are buying AI boyfriends, we could have a fucking custom cigar shop. Why not? Why
Yeah.
not?
Okay, we can have custom cigar shop. The online shop is different. Cigar shop is different.
Well, like I said though, even if we don't, even if it's simply people bringing their box of cigars to get custom, why not?
But the only place I'm gonna have a cigar shop when I'm allowed to sell you Cubans. So my cigar shop is gonna be located in Dubai, baby. Yes, sir. Okay, so in Dubai, maybe people will come and pay for that shit. I'm telling you.
It is what it is, my friend.
No, I'm telling you, man.
Nobody gives a shit what you're telling me.
Is that your boyfriend in the background? What was that?
It's fucking AI boyfriend. You people are fucking. You could buy an AI
God,
relationship.
bro, look at that shit you're rocking with, man. Hey,
What are you
Aladino,
fucking
I
talking about?
can rap your fucking Aladino. I rap your Aladino in Habano. How about that?
Sacco, no one's gonna want a custom Aladino. The point is to take cigars like Melanio, like Liga, like Opus X, like Padron, that cigars that people know.
Okay, so this cigar went with one note all the way through. It smoked well. I didn't have to relight. I put down, I come back, I smoke it. And if the people who don't know what cigar was this, it calls Pedron, whatever, here. So now I'm gonna get a real cigar, okay?
Nobody cares.
What do you mean nobody cares? I know a lot of people care.
Yeah,
Ah, wait until they see my cigar. Let's see how many people care about.
nobody gives a fuck.
I love you, Richie. Get well soon, brother. I wish you well. Listen, you uh, look. We are internet brothers, right? You ask for a favor, I did it. Taking your word for it. Richie is a real guy. Richie is not a fucking AI. Richie is man of his word. Richie doesn't lie. Richie,
It's certified. I'm certified.
listen. Hold on. Uh bro, but I never did anything bad. I don't need a bodyguard. I mean, I can tell you to move to Cali, I give you 10 G's a month for a bodyguard, but nobody's after me. I don't fuck people. I don't fuck people. I don't lie. I mean, but
Yeah, but it's Sacco.
listen.
It's a dangerous world. I was gonna take only 8K a month. So
GT,
I mean,
take care, man.
you know,
Richie is a real guy. Richie is a real brother. Richie is a fucking real friend. If I fucking have to depend my life on someone, that'll be Richie. Okay, you like me when I'm drinking or not? I'm not gonna say this shit like often. But look, I know you, bro. I know you. Okay,
I'm
and
reliable.
reliable, Richie. That's what
Reliable.
it is, baby. That's
I'm
what it
a,
is.
I'm
I can
able.
go. I can go to the end of the world with you, and I can go to even fucking Philippines, Bangkok. Allah, you have you have you have 500 pounds Richie walking behind you, motherfucker. I'll buy your ticket, Richie. I drink for you, man. Listen, you are a good example of how bad goes to good, right? So listen, no cigars in prison. You know how many times that fucking shit rang in my ear, and
It's
the rest
true.
of the stuff.
It's true, bro. I fucking say it all the time. No cigars
dude.
in prison.
There are mornings that like sometimes I wake up sick and like and I wake up sick and I don't want to go to fucking work. I don't want to go anywhere. And then there is a thing. Tents are for camping.
Yeah,
You're gonna end up in a fucking tent, motherfucker. Get up and
yeah,
go to work.
yeah. That's it.
I'm
That's
I'm,
it.
I'm gonna drink for this channel. I'm gonna drink for the people here. And if somebody thinks Richie is fake, fuck you all.
That's it. Fucking certified. You heard it from the fucking flex himself.
That's
That's the
it,
bottom
man.
line.
That's it.
Listen, Sacco, and you're a man of your word too, and I'm a man of my word. That in this day and age, that's a rare thing. That's
You
that's a
doubt Taco,
no. I never
motherfucker?
doubt Sacco. If I doubted Sacco, would I ever even asked? You understand that?
Yeah. No, I'm loaded, man. I'm fucking loaded.
Mm.
Gio, hold on, bro. Hold on. I'll show you.
Is what it is, baby. Is what it is, baby. This cigar's even
I'm
tasting.
loaded, man. Look, I'm fucking loaded.
Sacco, is that's like your backup stuff?
Ah, oh my god, dude. You guys are funny. I love this place.
Oh, Sacco, you're gonna
Dude,
have
look
me,
at that.
Sacco, you're gonna have me and Uncle Larry as your bodyguards.
Yeah, under the uh Gio. Yeah, I dude, look, my door is always open. Right there. Wide open. Hold on, let me walk to the front door. Hold on. And I know I'm on the YouTube and I don't give a fuck. I can show this. Okay, that's my front door right there. Look.
Yeah.
Look. Look. It's unlocked.
Yalla.
Yalla. Right there.
Come on in.
Come on in.
Come on in, motherfucker.
There you go. So yeah. Hey, Shelby, come on in. Here you go, bro. That's my baby. My wife is with our grandchild.
Oh,
See,
nice.
no lock on the door. No lock. No lock. Now,
Flex.
yes, we're on YouTube. Yes, we're on live. You come to my house. This is Armenian hospitality. First, I give you bread, and then I shoot you.
Yeah. Sacco, first you get the bread,
Oh,
and then you get dead.
oh, the bread is ready. The bread is coming out, baby. Oh, look at that.
Wow, look at that.
Holy shit, look at that.
Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that.
That's Picasso right there,
Sacco,
man.
all you need to do is make a jar of sauce, and you can dip that in the
Oof.
sauce
Oof.
with
I
Parmesan
have a
cheese.
sauce. I have a sauce.
Oh, look at that.
I have a
Flex.
sauce.
You need the olive oil, salt, and Parmesan cheese, and just dip it in the olive oil.
Richie.
Sacco, we can have
Look.
fucking hot. We can have
Look.
hot bitches, Sacco.
Richie, look.
That's it, baby.
Parmigiano Reggiano.
Yeah,
Extra virgin.
yeah.
And a sauce.
Flex, flex,
Hey.
flex.
Shelby, come say hi to Richie. Come say
Hello,
hi to Richie. Come
hello,
say hi to Richie.
hello,
Look at that. Look at
hello,
that.
hello.
He's so cute. Now you know. Oh, I drink, I
Sacco,
stay home.
Sacco. Look, Sacco,
Around.
Sacco. Tonight we made history, Sacco.
Yeah.
In the beginning of the episode, I wanted to do it in the live. You know,
Mamma mia. Uncle
I
Larry.
said,
Is that
Sacco
about the
tonight.
bread or what? What is that
I
about,
said,
Mamma
Sacco
mia?
tonight. We celebrate on the live. A deal's a deal, like that, like two men. A
Rich
deal.
is a man of his word. Rich is reliable. And let me get a real cigar, man. What the fuck is this? Let me get a real cigar,
Sacco, all you
Richie.
got is your reputation in life. You know what I'm saying, though?
Let me get a real cigar,
Sacco,
bro.
your reputation is your real credit score. You understand that?
Let me get a real cigar.
My credit with Sacco is 850.
Let me get a real cigar.
Why don't you light up a Spectre? Light up a Spectre.
Oh, which one? That or the other one?
Well, I'll go with that one.
Hold on. No, let's make it fun.
Yeah. What are we celebrating? Well, me and Sacco had a deal for a little over a year,
Long
and the
time ago.
the deal is done now.
Yeah. This is the back massage thing. Oh shit! I have so much everywhere. Is like fucking Spectre, baby.
Fucking mid tier, baby. Fucking mid tier. I mean, fucking celebrate, Sacco. We made history tonight.
We did, but you know what kind of history we did? Hold on.
It is what it is, my friend. It is what it is.
Empty one goes back. So
You know,
everybody thinks it's full.
Sacco, tomorrow's gonna be 71 degrees tomorrow. 71 degrees.
Well, tomorrow I have like a lot of events tomorrow.
Oh.
Um, Driving and uh, yeah, and then car show and then dinner and then all that good stuff.
Gio,
Hold
shut
on.
the fuck up, Gio. He says that's $150 black and mild. He's so full of shit.
Bro, look, it's not what Joe says.
Dude,
It's really not what Joe says.
bro,
Uh,
listen,
uh,
Sacco, that is not a bullshit cigar.
Fuck no, it's not a
It
bullshit
is
cigar.
not a bullshit.
It is not a fucking bullshit cigar. It is not a fucking bullshit cigar.
Oh God, no. Bro,
Uh, BBMF? No. No. It is not a bullshit cigar.
no.
So you know when this was produced.
Bro,
No, it's not a bullshit cigar.
dude, no way, bro.
Well, it's okay. Gio, then he,
Sacco, the level of quality of the tobacco used on that
Mm.
is unheard of. That
Bro, like that sweetness right there. Look at that. That sweetness is unfucking believable.
hold on, everyone count to three. Sacco, count to three.
Count it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what happened?
What
Gio
happened?
out?
What happened?
No.
What
Hey,
happened?
Gio is a cool dude.
What happened was justice. That was justice.
So gentle hit, baby.
Yeah,
You know
so
how it goes. You know how
get
it
that.
goes.
Yeah, take your time on that. Don't rush. Don't rush. And
You
be
know how
careful
it
with that
goes.
wrapper. Yeah. Make sure you get the filler first, so that way you know you don't want the wrapper to start getting ahead. Take your time, baby. Take your look at that, sir. Dude,
Then,
that's the smell on that. The Spectre is top
bro,
shelf.
that fucking sweetness, it's out of this world. Okay, so this is that.
Oh shit,
Okay.
Uncle Larry, the Spectres are unworldly. Dude, I mean dead serious. For the Spectres are some of the
I'm
best.
dead serious, bro. I'm fucking dead serious. Like, uh, like if you think General doesn't make a good cigar,
So full of shit.
or something better than Davidoff, or something better than Fuente, then you're fucking
But
wrong.
yeah, well, granted, this is not regular production, but the level of quality in a Spectre is look. I mean, whatever people like, they like. But to say it's not a super top shelf cigar, that's not even top shelf. Like Opus X top shelf, fucking League Number Nine. That cigar fucking is, bro.
That cigar is off the charts. That cigar is oh,
And not only that, Sacco, it's so rare. They only made so many of them that it really is special because look, bro, You're probably the only person in the state of California smoking that cigar tonight. You know that?
Uh, I'm
That's
probably
serious.
the only person in the world smoking this cigar tonight. Not just state of California.
Maybe in America. You're right on that. They
In the
only
world.
they
Tonight.
only made
For
a
tonight. In the
thousand
world. Tonight. I guarantee. I
tonight.
guarantee it.
Yeah, because here's the thing, Sacco. People bought those cigars and they smoked them. People
Well,
bought.
this is not like okay. So there's all the specters, all the specters. This is not fucking Dubai 2017. It's not Dubai 2022 because they keep fucking producing that shit. This shit you can't find it. There is no way. It's one and done. That's it.
Bro, it's
But
a
the
spec.
beauty of the cigar,
Well, when's the next Spectre coming out? When?
no word yet. No word. Nothing. I research. Nothing. Nothing.
It's been over a year, right?
With this last one, yeah. I don't know when. How long? Two. About two. No
Yeah, yeah,
year.
because know why? That was in Colorado, that one. And that was the last one. So that one was available at the end of 2023.
Wow, the sweetness, bro. Look at that.
Bro, bro, bro.
Oh,
Bro, I wish me and you were smoking that cigar tonight together. That cigar, but my flavor's not back yet. So
you
I mean,
come to Cali? You
yeah.
come to Cali, we do it, baby. That's the only way. I sent you one. That was it. I'm not gonna send again.
No, don't do
Next
that.
one, next one you're gonna smoke. You come to Cali.
That's it, bro.
You come to Cali if you spend two days, weekends, 3 days.
Uh,
You're gonna have like two cigars a day. We can do plus activities. You're gonna have the 6 cigars of your lifetime.
yeah, fucking yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Spectre's got to be first though, bro. I would fucking smoke that cigar right after breakfast. Have fucking bacon and eggs, and then fucking light that cigar up like the king of the world,
Well, you can smoke this cigar at any time. It's so beautiful.
dude.
And
Dude, the original one, the level of sweetness on the Spectre bro. Like you said, it almost feels fake. It's so beautifully sweet, but it's so
it's almost
complex.
as fake. Well, it's the sweetest cigar,
But you know it's not fake. It's not fucking. It's not
like the
sweet tip.
brulee. So how we establish the brulee?
The
Is it
brulee
tip?
is sweet tipped. It's sweet tipped.
Is it?
Of course,
Is
it's
it?
sweet tipped.
Is it? Is it? It's advertised as. I never. I never looked it up.
Bro, I don't need to look it up. The brulee is sweet tipped, and they're great cigars though. I love the brulee,
Wow.
but the brulee is sweet tipped.
Wow. But you know what this cigar tastes like? Fucking spring, honey, flowers, bees.
Yeah. Hold on, Jeremy. Smoke a brulee backwards and let me know.
Shaka says no. He says, dude, I don't know though. I don't know though. I don't know, Jeremy. I don't know, man. What do you think? Like, okay,
No,
forget
no.
Saka. What do you think?
Listen, I respect Sacco, but there's no way.
I almost believe that they did this artificially, I mean, I don't know. It's so
No. When
sweet.
you no. When you look at the Spectre and the age of the tobacco that they're using,
Wow.
no way. Dude, the original Spectre had 25-year-old Dominican Piloto Cabano in it. No way. Nobody has that. Who has 25-year-old Dominican Piloto Cabano? Nobody. Nobody.
And don't mind this. I just took this out of the cello. This like fell off the truck.
Yeah. You didn't even let it breathe for a day or two, in the dry
Yeah.
box.
Uh, in the tube there is a humidifier, little packs in there.
Oh, I didn't
Did
know
you
that.
know that?
No.
Did you know that? You want me
No.
to bring it and show it to you?
Yeah. Well, yeah, if you want to, yeah.
Hold on, yeah, I'll bring it.
Yeah, the Don Carlos, I believe the Don Carlos, Jeremy, is not sweet tip, but I believe the Don Carlos, because of the small size and it has such a full pack, I think they're using so much glue, which is a vegetable, what is it? It's like right, some type of vegetable paste, like a fruit, I'm sorry, fruit pectin. It's a the Don Carlos bull, there's so much fruit pectin, because They really fucking. That's such a short little packed fucking cigar.
So that's it.
Look at that. Look at that thing.
See that?
Yeah. Oh wow.
72 it says.
And then Sacco, it had what do you call it? The whole.
72 is not it. This is not rock hard.
But Sacco, didn't the whole box have a Boveda in it too?
Yeah, in the back, but every individual part has its own.
Yeah, and it was in cellophane too, so it's
It's
maintained.
it's in cellophane too. So
Yeah.
this cigar didn't have a minute to breathe,
No.
but
No.
yet it's beautiful. Oh my god!
Yeah, bro. I mean, that's bro. Listen, nobody can smoke any of the Spectres and go, "Oh, it's a piece of shit." They're lying. They're lying.
They're lying.
They're lying.
They're fucking lying, bro. Come on, bro. They're lying.
They're lying.
This is beautiful.
Now, of course, if it didn't have if it wasn't so limited, and if it didn't
Hey,
have a,
you wanna see the process that I load my bread into the things? Hold on. Here. Hold on.
hold on a second, Big Crack Rock, guys, we're gonna celebrate tonight. Big Crack Rock, tonight's your night. You're called in. Big Crack Rock's been around the channel now for a couple of months, and I can vouch for him. Sacco, I vouch for him. Do you second my vouching?
Is somebody getting a wrench?
Well, no, don't say it yet. Listen, he could get whacked too. Do you? I vouch for him. Do you vouch for him?
Yeah, big
Oh,
rock, man. But that picture, that YouTube picture, I don't know about that, dude.
no, he's a stand-up guy.
Yeah.
Listen, he's a man not to be fucked with, just like Richie and Sacco. Now here's the
Okay.
thing. Hold on, Jeremy, do you vouch for Big Crack Rock? I vouch. Sacco vouches. Jeremy, do you
Jeremy
vouch?
Watch, I don't know. Who's deleting this? Oh,
Hold on a
somebody.
second.
Fuck. Look at that.
Oh, what the?
Fuck.
Hold on, Big
Fuck.
Crack Rock, come back. Big
Fuck.
Crack Rock.
You got override. You got an override, bro. You got an override right there.
Okay, it's only 5 minutes. Here's the thing. Big Crack Rock. Listen, hold on. That was out of line. Geo, hold on. Geo, look at me, Geo. You've just lost your fucking wrench. Look at me, Geo. Geo,
Look at
look at
Richie.
me. Look at
Look
me,
at Richie,
cocksucker.
Gio.
Look at me.
Look at Richie, Gio.
Geo, look at me, Geo.
Okay, guys, here.
Hold on,
This
Sacco.
is the part
Sacco.
that we
Hold
do
on.
this.
Hold the bread. Hold the bread. Hold on. Take it easy. Geo, that was an unsanctioned hit. I did not give you permission, and you abused your wrench, Geo. That was out of fucking line. Geo, you just lost your wrench for 1 fucking month, Geo. 30 days, Geo, in the hole. 30 fucking
Wow.
days.
30
Condemned,
days.
contempt
Wow.
of court, Geo. Geo, you are contempt of court. Geo, you're not getting your wrench back to fucking May 1st. You got that? May Day. Geo, you're fucking out of here. Now, Big Crack Rock, I apologize. That wasn't sanctioned. Big Crack Rock, you got 4 minutes left. Crack Rock, you come back.
Crack, crack.
Crack
Crack,
Rock,
crack. Crack, crack.
Crack Rock, you come back in
Crack, crack.
four. Hold on. In 4 minutes at Crack Rock, you're gonna get a wrench tonight. You're becoming a made man, and no one's gonna be able to touch you except Richie. So Big Crack Rock, you come back and you're getting the wrench. You're becoming part of the crew. Geo, what the Geo? Why would you do that, Geo? You're a cocksucker, Geo. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? I mean, Sacco, for Gio to do that right before I gave him the wrench, that wasn't
Did
right.
you see that? Did you see
That
that?
wasn't right. That wasn't right, Gio. Crack Rock, if you're still there, listen. I apologize because Gio's part of my crew, and I handled that. I put Gio in the hole. Gio's in the hole. Okay? Gio's in the fucking hole. Now listen, Gio's gonna get taxed for that. He's gonna get 30 days, no fucking wrench. And here's the thing, Crack Rock. When you come back, Crack Rock, you're gonna get a wrench. And Gio, Crack Rock, I give you permission to put Gio in the dome as much as you want for the rest of the whole fucking month. Okay?
Wow.
Listen, you sow what you reap. Crack Rock, I apologize. That wasn't right. That wasn't fucking right. That wasn't right. He's got 3 minutes left. Crack Rock, you come back in 3 minutes. And when you come back, I'm going to give you a wrench and I apologize to you. Sacco, do you apologize to Crack Rock too?
No, I don't. No, I don't. No. You apologize.
Okay, I fucking apologize. That wasn't right. That wasn't
No.
right. That wasn't right. That wasn't right. That wasn't right. He didn't deserve that. That wasn't right.
Yeah, thank you, brother.
That
Hey,
wasn't right.
okay.
I didn't like that. No, no, hold on. No, no. I didn't like that. We got two
So what
minutes
is it?
left.
Joe
Two
is
minutes.
bad?
I put Gio in for 10 minutes, and when Gio comes back, I'm taking away his wrench for 30 days. If he comes
Oh,
back.
wow. Oh,
Gio's on probation now.
this shit is serious, bro.
No. That wasn't right, man. That wasn't he made me look stupid. I was about to give the man a wrench and he put him in the hole. That shit that's some hater shit, man.
Come on, bro. Why? Oof.
Listen,
Well,
listen.
the sweetness on that cigar.
Listen, Crack Rock is now Gio just made an enemy for life. That wasn't right. That wasn't right.
Oof. Oof.
That wasn't right. That's not how we do things here. People only go to the dome when they deserve it. It's got to be justified. Got to be
Justified.
justified.
Yeah, you gotta be justified. Yeah. You
Yeah,
can't just.
Listen, Crack Rock has been a gentleman here. He's been a gentleman. I can't. He comes. He
No,
comes
no, listen. It's gotta be justified. I respect that. I mean,
because no white Sacco. If we don't
that's the
have,
same thing. That's the same thing. Police use excess force.
yeah, yeah. No, it has to be everyone. Everyone has to have order. If we don't have, now, I'm not saying there can't be times with force, but it has to be justified.
Justified. Yeah, I agree with that. Totally agree.
Yeah, yeah, Sacco. Like Sacco. If somebody breaks in your house, then you could use force, justified.
Understand? You
But
can't blame
Sacco,
people.
if someone comes and delivers a package, you leave them alone. You don't use force because they delivered a package, right? So it has to be justified. You understand the difference,
You can't say trespassing and shoot the guy.
especially when he's bringing you cigars.
Yeah. Because that way I gotta shoot like every day. We got an Amazon delivery.
Yeah,
You can't
that's all.
just yeah, bro. Yeah, yeah. You gotta be justified.
But listen, that's why Gio's never gonna get a handgun. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
Well,
That
Uncle
wasn't right.
Larry, look, we all for Geo, but yeah, you don't use excessive force. You, abuse
Listen,
of power is not good. That's what
no,
America stands for, man.
Sacco. Listen, I don't put anyone on a leash. Everyone here is free to do what they want, but you're also gonna answer for what you do. Now, here's the thing. On the other side, if someone in the lounge is being disrespectful and they don't have a wrench and you have a wrench, then you got to do what you got to do. I shouldn't have to
But
tell
still,
you.
if you have a wrench, still there is a limit, bro. I mean,
No,
but
what I'm saying is if someone here doesn't have a wrench and
yeah,
they're being out of line, you're going to get smacked. But Big Crack Rack was not out of line. Listen,
no, no,
we're having a sit down here. That wasn't right. I
no, yeah,
apologize
yeah.
to you, Big Crack. Crack Rock, you got like 1 minute left. Come back. You're going to get a wrench and you're going to get your revenge on Gio. Trust me on that. I apologize. That wasn't right.
Oh wow, that'd be fucking funny. And Geo won't come, man. Geo won't come for somebody for crack to kick him out.
Gio's a real cocksucker, man.
Ah, yeah, he's young blood, baby.
He's not that young. That was in poor taste. He was about to get made, and he whacked him. That wasn't right. That wasn't.
Oh
That
wow,
wasn't right.
wow,
And you know
yeah,
what? No, no. You know who really Gio really disrespect? Yeah. He disrespected Crocker, but he disrespected me. This is my fucking show, and I was about to give this man a wrench, and
yeah,
he's and he
yeah.
He
Yeah.
was going to be part of the show. And Gio fucking said, fuck your show, Richie. Well, Gio, you going to spit in the wind? Because guess what?
You said I'm the boss.
Gio, you know what my middle name is? The motherfucking wind. And you just spit in the... What happens when you spit in the wind? You get it back in your face, baby.
Well, this cigar probably needed like a minute out of the cello.
Yeah, I would have gave it a couple hours to dry out.
But you told me I had to do it, so.
Well, what is it? But also, here's the thing, Sacco. You're kind of taking your time. Don't let it go out.
I know how to smoke a cigar.
well, well, you keep on fucking making bread. Smoke your cigar already.
Well, I can multitask. Fuck Napoleon. Dude, I multitask all my life. I can't do one thing at a time. No, no, I can't. There is no fucking way.
Okay,
Like
let me just say something now.
yeah.
When Crack Rat comes back, if anybody touches him and sends him to the dome, you're banned for life. For life.
For life.
I'm telling you right
Wow,
now.
that's a big, bold statement right there.
Listen, when Crack Rat comes back, leave him alone. He's getting a wrench. I'm making an official King's edict. He's when he comes back, he's getting made, he's getting straightened out with an apology. That wasn't right. That wasn't right. I apologize, Crack Rock. I apologize. Hold on. There was I'm just getting some new comments here. I didn't see that. Uh, Uncle Larry says Geo throwing the wrench in. Caleb says welcome to the dome. 3000 GT says want my AI boyfriend. He says how do I send money? Well, here's the problem. They demonetize my channel because they say tobacco is dangerous. So if you wanted to support the channel, the only thing I have is Zelle. That's all I have. So I'd have to, if somebody wants to support the channel that way. Sorry, I'm late to the comments there. They just got loaded a whole bunch. Yeah, I apologize for that. I apologize. Okay, hold on, Sacco. Okay, nobody touch Big Crack Rock. Sacco, he's back.
Come in, man.
He's back.
Who's back? Crack is back.
Crack Rock is back.
Yalla, give him the wrench.
No, I didn't just give him a wrench. I gave him a moderating wrench.
No
He,
way.
he's gonna. You know why? I was
Okay,
gonna.
but hold on. Well, I have a question for Crack. Why the picture, YouTube picture, Crack? Why the YouTube picture?
Here's the thing, Sacco. If he doesn't want to answer that, he doesn't have to answer that.
Doesn't he can't say I don't have to answer that.
He's got
I'm
freedom
just
of speech. He can take the
yeah,
fifth. He can take the fifth. He
he
can
can
take the
say
fifth.
I take the fifth. It might be an interesting story behind it. I mean,
Here's the thing. That's it, Florida. You smoking a Florida Sungrown? Hey, what's up?
TT, what's up, bro?
What's up, bro? How's your balls? Now, Crack Lock. Next time you make a comment, Crack Rock, you're gonna have a wrench. But let me explain to you the difference. A regular wrench, nobody can touch you except a moderator or Richie. But here's the
Wait,
thing.
so you gave him the like right off the bat? You gave him the managing right?
Because what Gio did to him was wrong. What Gio did to him was wrong.
Okay, hold on. Here, someone sent me. Wow, bro, that's yeah, that's funny.
All right, guys.
I
Whatever.
already, oh my god. Okay, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna play a song here. Everyone, welcome Crack Rock to the channel as a moderating wrench. It has been spoken. Crack Rock has a wrench.
What
Welcome.
the fucking music are we celebrating with? Wow,
Welcome to the
look at
wrench.
that.
You are now a member
You
of the
never
club.
welcomed me with this music to the ranch, gang. The
I'm
fuck?
constantly improving, cocksucker. Sax, Crack Rock, welcome to the wrench.
Oh, he still has a ranch. Look.
Okay, Crack Rock. It has been spoken. Your
Aha.
enemy is back. Your enemy is back.
Nemesis, arch nemesis.
Look at Gio with no wrench now. Because I'm the
Ah,
fucking
yeah.
motherfucking boss. Now, Crack Rock, click on Gio. I like cigars. Click on him and send him to the dome. 10 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes. Don't ban him, though. Actually,
Don't
oh,
you
I can.
do it. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do
No,
it.
send him to as
Don't
many, as
fucking
much.
do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. If you
No,
do it,
Crack Rock.
if
No,
you
hold on.
do
No. Bam!
fuck this. I'm gonna log out right now.
Look at that. He
No,
was
fuck
set
this. I'm gonna
300.
log out right. Fuck this. I'm gonna log out right now
Why?
because Gio is Gio.
No, Gio just got 5 minutes. He gave him 10 minutes. They gave him 600 seconds. He only gave him 300 seconds. He was fair.
It was fair.
What's right is
Bro,
right.
Gio is our crew.
No, Gio was out of fucking line.
But we back up our brothers, man.
Oh, yeah, but no. I'm the number one motherfucking brother. He disrespected me. I made a fucking personal fucking edict.
These
Gio,
guys should have balls and said I have respect everybody.
yes, but you don't. The worst person to disrespect in the lounge is Richie. Can we agree on that? It's my motherfucking place.
No, no.
You want to go to the fucking
We
dome?
make the show. Send me. Fuck yeah, I want to go to Dome. I want to go to 360 Club with Gio. I want to be with Gio. Gio is fun. Send it. Send me, motherfucker. Send me. Ha, 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 ha. Gio is a brother.
You want
Gio.
to go?
I want to go. Fuck
You want
you.
to
I
go?
want to go.
You
Yeah.
want to go?
I want to be with Gio. I want to be with Gio. Fuck you. I want to be with Gio. Send me. Fuck
You
your
want to go?
crackhead.
You want to
Yeah.
go?
Crackhead. Yeah. Send me. Send.
Don't ever fucking disrespect Richie. Anybody else want to go to the fucking dome? Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else feeling frisky? Anybody else want it? Anybody else want to fuck with Town Hall? You want to disrespect the mayor at a fucking parade? Anybody else? Anybody else? And that's that. Is that it? Sacco just wanted to go and eat bread. You still got your rent, Sacco. You still got your rent. See, Sacco, I'm gonna give you a pass because I know you're drinking tonight. I know you're a little lit. And Sacco, you got a lot more insurance than Gio. But don't push it. Don't push it. Unless your name is Richie. You're not Richie proof. Nobody's Richie proof. Nobody. 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 I'll put everyone in the fucking dome. I'll look at the wall and smoke a cigar.
How the fuck you get rid of Sacco? Bro. You know that Men in Black movie?
Yeah?
When they go to the shop and the fucking guy shoots him and says, and then head growing back again, he goes, fucking, you know how much that stinks?
Sacco, here's the thing. Gio disrespected me on the live, and he disrespected a newly made member. Because once
No,
I said,
Gio
what?
didn't disrespected you. No, Gio was testing the waters. Gio, Gio, what the fuck is wrong with you? Give him the ranch.
Gio,
Give
Sacco,
him the fucking ranch.
Sacco, when I say I'm about to make a member, he earned it.
Give him the fucking ranch. Gio knows what he's doing. Give him the fucking ranch.
Hold on, Sacco, I'm not done. Now, he disrespected the new guy, and he disrespected me on the live. Now, the new guy gave him 5 minutes of timeout. That was his
The
choice.
new guy didn't have fucking balls to say who the fuck I am to put Gio out of time. No. Fuck the new guy. Yeah. The new guy had some respect and say who the fuck I am to put Gio out.
Gio,
And he did
listen,
it.
hold
He
on,
did it
Sacco.
so.
Sacco,
Fuck
it's
that.
all no,
No.
Sacco. It's all about the natural order.
Okay, take my ranch away too. I don't give a fuck.
Sacco, you're drunk right now. I'm gonna give you a pass. You're drunk. But
No, you're drunk. Your new
I'll
friend.
tell you
Take
what.
your new friend. Take care of your new
I'll tell you
friend.
what.
Take my ranch. I don't need a fucking ranch.
I'll tell you what. How about that? 30 minutes. 30 minutes, Gio. Go make a fucking pizza. 30 minutes. Anything else?
I lag out. I go. I go now.
Listen, Sacco. Gio
We
was wrong.
can't. No, no, no,
No,
no,
no,
no,
no,
no,
no, no,
no. The new guy should have respect and said, "I'm not gonna do that, bro." No,
no,
fucking
no, no,
no, no,
no.
no,
It was justified.
no,
It
no,
was
no, no,
justified.
no, no, no. If
Justified.
that mask goes with it, fuck the new guy. Get rid of the
Sacco,
new guy.
Sacco. Hold on, Sacco. You're
If
drunk.
you don't get rid of the new guy, I'm gonna click out.
Sacco, I'm gonna give you a pass, but come on, you're wrong.
No, get rid of the new guy. No, he's not. He's not polite. He's not. He's not nice.
He's a respectable guy.
No, no,
Sacco,
he's
he's a
not.
made
No,
member
get
now.
rid of him.
He's a
Get rid
made
of him.
no, he's a
No,
made member.
no, no, he's
Sacco,
not a
hold on,
respectable
Sacco,
guy.
Sacco.
He shouldn't. He
Sacco.
didn't have to do that to Gio. He could not. He
No,
couldn't have
Gio's
that
a
to
bitch.
Gio.
Gio's a
No,
bitch.
no,
Gio,
Gio is Gio. Gio's buddy. Gio's. What do you
but he
mean?
was disrespectful. That was a cunt move.
No, no. Ranch is a ranch. Ranch can do whatever they want.
No, you can't do whatever you want. Not whatever you want.
But the fuck, but why would he get rid of Gio? He couldn't say, bro, I just got my ranch, leave me alone. He just put Gio out. Fuck that guy. Get
No,
rid of him.
I told him he could do that. I told
I'm
him. He
getting
deserved.
out. You don't give Gio back his ranch, managing ranch, I'll get
Gio's
out.
not getting a wrench for 30 days.
Fuck that. Yeah.
Hey, Sacco, there was a time you were brand new, and I always gave you respect from
Doesn't
day
matter.
one.
No, I was brand new. I created this shit, man. It started from Saco. Everybody sends you cigars from Saco.
Sacco,
I
Sacco,
created this loop of friendship. You
Sac,
created the channel, I created the loop. I was
Sacco,
the first motherfucker to send you cigars.
Sacco. Are you saying
And
you're
now
Richie?
the fucking crackerhead getting rid of Gio.
It's not about crack rock.
Fuck
It was
that. No,
He's
no, no,
disrespecting
no,
Richie.
no. Get Gio back, bring Gio back, bring Gio back. Yeah. Who the fuck is that guy to get rid of Gio? What the fuck?
He only gave him 5 minutes.
I'm not. No. What the fuck, I'm not. Who the fuck is that guy to make decisions? Get rid of him. Get rid of him, bring Joe back, and then we talk. I go check on my bread. By the time I be back, you better be here.
You got 30 minutes. He's not coming back.
What the fuck? 30 minutes?
30 minutes. 30 minutes. 25, 26 minutes actually now.
No, 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 no,
Gio's
no,
gone.
no, no, no.
Gio's gone. Sacco, I love you like a brother. You're my brother, Sacco.
No,
But
uncle. I'm your uncle.
I know, but you're wrong on this. But I'm giving you a pass because I love you and you're
No,
drunk.
no.
You're
Gio is a
wrong.
brother, dude. Who the fuck is this guy to put Gio out of order? No.
No, hold on,
Why
Sacco.
did you give him
Hold
all
on,
that
Sacco. Hold on,
power? Fuck that
Sacco.
guy.
Okay, you made
No,
your point, Sacco.
no,
I listened
no.
to you. Now I'm gonna speak. Gio was no matter
No,
Sacco.
doesn't fucking matter.
Sacco.
Doesn't fucking
No,
matter.
no, no,
Doesn't
no,
fucking matter.
no. Are you gonna
No
listen?
matter what he
Are you
did.
gonna
No
listen?
matter what he did. He was right. He's
No,
our brother. He was right.
he was
Fuck this shit.
wrong.
No,
He whacked. He whacked him. It was uncalled for. It was uncalled for.
no, no. Gio is Gio. Good thing he did. I'm glad he did. Fucking yeah.
Come on, that's not right.
Fuck. I back up my brothers, man. What the fuck?
No, Gio started shit. There's no. Everyone's the wrench's responsibility,
It doesn't
right?
matter. It doesn't matter.
No, that was
It
wrong.
doesn't matter.
That was wrong. It was wrong.
It doesn't matter.
Sacco,
No, it was not.
Sacco,
It was not. It was
no,
not.
no,
He knew
no,
what he was
no.
doing.
Sacco, he was wrong. He whacked him for no reason. That wasn't right.
That was right. Yeah, that was
What's
right.
wrong? What's
That
wrong
was
with
right.
Crack Rock? Crack Rock's a gentleman.
I don't know what. Well, I don't know what's wrong with him. That fucking his fucking wife decide what's wrong with him.
Sacco. All right, Sacco. Come on.
When Gio back.
You want to call him up on the phone? Yeah. Welcome to the party, Crack Rock.
Yeah, why did you do that to Gio, man? You could have said, you know what, I'm not gonna do that to nobody here, and then go through with it.
No, no,
Why
no.
did you have to do it?
Hold on, Sacco. It was.
Take my wrench too. I don't need this fucking wrench. Yeah. If it's not easy, then who gives a shit?
Sacco, everyone's wrench is a contract. You have to be responsible with the wrench, right? You have to be responsible.
Uh, did Crack Rock send you any cigars
It's
to
Sacco,
smoke
come
on
on.
the channel?
Sacco, hold
Yes, it
on.
is. Yes, it is. Fuck yeah, it is, man. What do you mean it's not about that?
Because when it
Crack
comes to
Rock.
respect is respect. There's some
What
listen, Sacco.
respect? What respect?
Come on, Sacco.
The fucking guy kicking Gio out of the fucking
That was
chat?
just he was
No,
balancing
no.
the
The
books.
respect would have been him to say, it's not my business, bro. I'm not going to kick nobody out. Because we're OGs.
Hold on, crack
Gio is a
rock.
fucking OG. And crack kicking OG out of the chat. Fuck that. No, no. You don't walk over me, man. You don't walk over my bodies. No fucking way. He
Sacco,
goes, he goes, he goes
Sacco,
now.
Sacco,
He goes
Sacco.
now.
Hold on, Sacco. You got a lot of insurance, so you know
He
you
goes
can.
now. I don't
eh,
give a fuck, man. You
Yeah,
can't take
hey,
it away. You
yeah,
took Gio's away, you can't take mine away.
okay,
Fuck that. Yeah. What the fuck is this?
this is turning into a magical episode.
It is magical episode. This is the best episode.
Hey, crack rock. Fuck that. Fuck Gio. Gio's a fucking asshole. He fucking domed him for no reason. That's it.
No reason. What do you mean no reason? But we have the power. We can dump people for no reason. That's what it is.
No, no,
I
that
think people
no,
deserve to be here.
no, no. No, 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 no. Listen, Richie is justified. You can't just
No,
dome
no,
people for no reason.
no, no. Bring Gio back.
Bring Gio back. Rest in peace. Free my homie Gio. Free Gio.
Yeah, yeah,
Free
yeah,
Gio.
yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Sacco, you know what? I respect you so much. I'm still gonna say fuck Gio.
It
But
doesn't matter.
no,
It
hold
doesn't
on.
matter.
Hold on.
It
You want me
doesn't
to work
matter you say
Sacco?
fuck Gio.
Sacco, you want me to work with you or not? You
Bro,
want me to
it
work?
doesn't matter you say fuck Gio. We can
What?
let our guys, we can let somebody just come in and block our guys. What the fuck? That's not fair. That's not how it fucking works.
What are you talking about? The Crack Rock's one of the guys now. He's one of the guys.
But he took the liberty to block Gio. Why?
Because no, hold on. It happened to
No.
him first.
Just because you said so.
No, it happened to him first. It was disrespect. He didn't
Hey,
deserve that.
what if tomorrow you tell him to block me? And the motherfucker gonna block me.
Sacco, first off, Sacco, you have a managing wrench. Nobody can block you but Richie. You're untouchable. And why would Richie want to fuck with you? You're my
I
friend.
demand. I demand Gio back. Yeah. What the fuck, man? You take ROGs, you bring new people in, and then you take him through control. And who this guy is? Who the fuck is he? Does he know Gio?
Hold on, Sacco. So hold on, Sacco. Forget about Gio. Fuck Gio. Who is Richie? I decided to make him a made member. So my
Yeah,
opinion doesn't matter.
but listen.
Hold on. Are you saying fuck Richie? I said he's a member now, and I was about to give him a wrench, and Gio put him in the
It
dome.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Gio contributed to the channel. Gio contributed to the show. What
Yes, but
this
what's
guy
right
did?
is right.
What
It
the
has to
fuck this guy did? What the cockroach did?
that cockroach.
Oh, Kakarак. I'm sorry. Kakarак.
Get the name
What
right,
did he do? What did he do? How the fuck he contributed to channel?
bro. Everyone contributes in the way they can, whatever it
No,
is.
no, no, no. He shouldn't have done that. He should have been polite and said, you know what? I'm a newly uh, branded member, and I'm not willing to do that.
No, but I told him he should
Very
happen because
politely.
he's balanced.
No, just because you told him he did that.
Well,
No,
Rich, hold
no,
on.
no
Richie's the
fucking
fucking
way.
boss. Who's the
No
boss?
way. No
Hold on.
way.
Who's the boss of this channel? Who's the
I don't
boss?
give a fuck who's the boss of this channel. I'm the boss of this channel.
Oh, the truth
Yeah,
finally comes out.
yeah, yeah. You want to block me too? Block me. Cockroach, block me.
Sacco, Sacco, I love you too much to block you. You could
Gio,
say
no, bro.
Sacco.
Gio is a brother. Gio is a brother. Gio
Okay,
is a fucking.
okay. Listen, I'm
Nobody
gonna.
can fucking
Hey,
block
can I
Gio,
speak?
man.
Yalla. I agree with you, Gio.
Dude, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. You give a power to fucking newly coming fucking shit to block our brother. Fuck that shit, man. Yeah.
Gio started something
No,
for no
doesn't
reason.
fucking matter.
No,
Doesn't matter.
Sacco.
Doesn't fucking matter.
If there's no Sacco, you don't think
I'm pissed off.
I
I'm
Sacco.
Sacco pissed off.
Sacco, hold on. Let me say, everyone's protected by the rules, you included. I'm not gonna just block you for no reason.
Tell him to block me too.
No, it's not
Why?
justified. It's not
Why?
justified because
He
you're
can
just
block
treating.
Gio. He
No,
can block me
hold on.
too.
Right, hold on. Right now, you're venting. You're making a stand. You're making bread. You had a little too much
No,
to drink.
no,
It's
no,
okay.
no. Gio is a member. Gio is a brother. Gio has been in this fucking
Does
shit
Gio know the
with
fucking
you.
rules? Does Gio know the rules? Does Gio know the rules? Does Gio know the rules?
Yes, he does.
Gio
He's
fucked
always been
me.
polite.
Gio look.
He never
Gio
said
look.
bad words.
Hold
Listen,
on.
hold on, hold on,
Hold
hold
on,
on,
hold on,
hold on.
hold on. Gio looked at my chocha and he fucked my chocha. This was
It
my
doesn't
chocha.
matter. It
He
doesn't
blew up my
matter what
chocha.
you guys do
He blew up my
together.
chocha.
But he never been rude on the
He blew
channel.
up my
He
chocha.
never had a
He blew up
bad
my
comment.
chocha. Look, this was my chocha, and then he blew it out. So I had to make a decision.
No, 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 no. Fuck you. No, 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 no. That's wrong. That's wrong. You give other people power to kick our brothers, our members out of the chat. That's not right, Gio. That Richie. No, no. Disapprove. Disapprove. Disapprove.
Okay, Sako, I listened to your
This
opinion.
fucking approve. Everybody is laughing. Look at that. Our brothers, they newly fucking coming person and kicking out our OG brother. Fuck that
Listen,
shit.
everyone's got to start from somewhere.
No, no,
Okay,
no, 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 no. He should have done that. He should have been polite and said, you know what? I'm not going to do that. He should have been fucking polite. I would have. If I join new chat and somebody tells me, kick this guys out, I'm not going to do that.
well,
He should have been
that's your
polite.
decision.
He should
That's
have been
your decision,
fucking polite and said, I don't have the power yet to do that.
Sako.
He wasn't polite. That guy
No,
gotta go.
I
That guy
disagree. No,
gotta go.
no. I can't sanction that.
That
I'm
guy
the
gotta
only
go.
person. Listen, Crackrock's got a managing wrench. I'm the only person that can touch him. I made my decision. Yalla.
Did I can change? I can change your mind? No. I'm
No.
willing to change your mind? No. But this is a brotherhood. This is how it works. We've been in
But
this.
here's the thing, Sako. Richie's very
No,
fair.
no,
I'm
no,
very
no,
fair.
no.
I'm very fair. I'm very fair. I'm very fair. Gio was out of line. And
No.
it's not. Listen, it's not about crack rock. It's about anyway. Gio whacked somebody for no reason, and I said he did it. It's the timing. I said crack rock is going to get a wrench. He's going to become a member right now, and then Gio put him in the dome to make me look stupid. That's why. So Gio wanted to play with fire. He did that. Everyone's a witness. You can't say now you're disagreeing with my
Maybe
decision.
Gio knows better. Why the fuck that guy has that mask on his face on a YouTube
See, that's
public?
what it's
I
about.
don't like that.
Oh,
I don't trust him. I don't trust him. I don't trust. I don't trust him.
okay,
No,
okay.
no matter who you say you president, whatever. You look a serial killer, motherfucker. Crack is a fucking serial killer. Change your face on a fucking YouTube, motherfucker.
Hold on.
Bring Joe back. You don't bring Joe back. Get rid of crack. Fuck crack.
Yeah, so crack
Bro,
rock.
that
It's
that
okay.
image is no good. Bro,
Okay.
that
Hold on.
image is no
Well,
good.
listen. He can take that under advisement, but listen,
No
crack rock
good, no good, no good. Imagine your child watching your video and clicking on that shit and seeing a
this is
fucking
not a,
result
this
from a
channel's for
movie,
adults. This channel's for adults. That's it.
from a fucking Nicolas Cage movie. Who the
Listen.
fuck
First off,
goes
everything.
over YouTube with that
Hold
face?
on, Sako.
Crack. I don't know who
Sako,
the fuck you are, bro.
Sako,
You gotta
Sako,
change that shit.
Sako. Everything is alleged because
No, Gio.
crack,
I was Gio back.
crack rock is not a serial killer. You're saying statements that are
Bro, he got rid of Gio today. He can get rid of me tomorrow.
Sako.
What
You
the
got a
fuck?
managing wrench.
If
You're
he was
untouchable.
a respectful
Sa-
guy, he
Sa-
could say, I'm not going to get rid of nobody. No,
Sacco,
no.
you're untouchable. Nobody can touch you.
I don't give a fuck. Why can't they touch you?
Because Gio disrespected the lounge.
No, no, he did not. He did a good thing.
He did a good thing.
Fucking ain't, bro. Come on, man. I'm gonna check on my bread.
Check on your
I'll be
fucking bread.
back. I want Gio here, man.
Gio's gone.
Fuck you.
Well, we'd like to welcome our newest member, Crack Rock. Sacco, come on, Sacco. You have to say something nice to Crack Rock now.
No, no,
Be
no, no.
polite. Be polite, Sacco.
No, I can't. He wasn't polite.
He was very polite.
Opportunity. Right there. He took the fucking opportunity and put the Gio out of order.
He's got balls. He
No,
Gio deserved it.
no.
Gio gave him hold on, Sacco. Gio gave him 600 seconds. He got only 300 seconds. So he only gave him 50%. He was a gentleman.
I swear on my bread.
Sacco, look, guys, you can't do this at IHOP. You can't do this at Applebee's. It's a real place. And look, Sacco, I take your opinion, okay? And this is what I'm going to do. You made a big enough stand. So when Gio comes back tomorrow, he's not going to get a wrench. But I said 30 days. I said 30 days for you because you're my dear friend and you're making a problem. I'll give Gio only 15 days, no wrench. I'll cut it in half, okay? For you. I'll cut his punishment in half. I'll make him a parole deal. You understand that? I'll give him 50% time served. How about that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now, listen, that's the deal. Take it or leave it. Do you take the deal for Gio or no deal?
No deal.
No deal.
No
Okay,
deal.
Gio. Gio, we're going to court. We're going to court.
Yeah, no deal.
No. Well, here's the thing. Richie is the judge and jury. So you sure you want to do that?
You want me to eat all this bread?
Sacco, Sacco, you got an Oscar tonight. You put on a great show. Honestly, that was great. That was great. I really appreciate it. That was
Well,
good.
well, you're gonna have a hit.
Have some bread. Have some bread. Have some bread. But look,
How about that?
now Crack Rock is a good guy. I like Crack Rock, and I like you.
How so?
Listen, everyone starts somewhere. He contributed. He always showed up to episodes. He's making good comments, talking about cigars. So everyone starts like that. I made him a member, and right before I made him a
But he's
member,
blacking brothers out. You can't do that, man.
no, as a made member, he got fucked with. Nobody, no, I said he's a member now. And then right before I was about to press the button, Gio was a cocksucker. That wasn't right. That wasn't right. Gio knows the rules. Gio knows the rules. You understand that?
I guess I don't know. No,
Come
no,
on, bro. Come on. That wasn't right.
no.
What
Gio
Gio,
is Gio.
I know what Gio's Gio, but Gio had to get handled with. Listen, at the end of the day, who's the boss of this show?
Jeremy.
Jeremy's a dear friend of the channel, but this is not Jeremy's show. Whose show is this?
Hold on. Let me think about it. Ashgard.
Rest in peace, Ashkan.
Ay, ay, ay. Man, I fucking miss those days, man. Do I fucking miss those days?
Listen, tonight was a
Do I
spicy.
miss those days?
Tonight was a spicy episode. It was a lot of fun.
Fuck. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Because Sarko is on.
Yeah. Listen, Sacco, come on, man. Look, The Richie Show, it makes everyone's life better. It's a lot of fun. You listen, come on. This world is very boring. This is a fun place. It's a fun place. You know? Now here's the thing, Sacco. Don't ride your Harley tonight.
No, 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 no. No. The only thing I'm riding tonight after I make my bread is my bed.
Yeah, yeah, go to sleep. Yeah, don't go in the Rolls Royce.
No, no.
Don't go don't
No,
go
I
in
have no business. I have no
the don't
business.
don't go in the Maserati.
I have no business of leaving my house.
Your wife's gonna come home later and say, "What the fuck happened?" You're gonna say, "Gio got put in the dome. That wasn't right. He's a brother. He's a brother."
Yeah, she knows, man. She gonna call you. She gonna call you.
Well, I'm gonna be very respectful because that's your wife, and I'm always respectful. You know that.
Yeah, she
But
gonna
here's
call
the
you
thing, Sacco. No,
and
Sacco.
talk to
Here's the
you.
thing about Richie. Gio disrespected Crack Rock and me, and on the line, he put my reputation on the line. It
No, no,
wasn't.
no, 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 no. Gio is a contributor, top contributor of the show.
Listen, nobody out Richie's Richie, and he disrespected Richie and my channel. I made a decision, and that's the bottom fucking line. Now you're my dear friend, and you could disagree with that, and I'll listen to it because you're my friend. But I had to make a decision, and that's that.
I protect my brothers. That goes with you, Richie. When you come to California, listen.
Yeah,
Let's say you come to California to visit with Sako,
yeah.
or you don't carry. Guess who's protecting you? Sako.
No, Richie.
Is it?
I always carry my hat. You think? You think even with nothing, I'm not dangerous? I'm okay.
Sako will protect you.
Yeah.
Sako will protect you. You don't need to carry when you come to Cali.
Hey, look. It is what it is. It was a fun
I
time.
swear on the bread.
Look, we're gonna see Gio tomorrow if he comes back. And I gave you a deal. I said 30 days. You were the lawyer. You're Gio's lawyer tonight. You're a good lawyer. I'll knock it down to 15 days. But here's the conditional. He's got to be respectful. If he's disrespectful the next 15 days, he's getting the whole sentence. That's the deal. That's
Well,
the
what
deal.
if he doesn't come?
Either way, in 15 days now, April 15th, April 14th,
Probation.
April 13th, actually, April 13th, I'll give it back. I'm a man of my word. Do you take the deal?
I can talk about Gio, but
Take the deal. Take the deal.
if I was Gio, I would have never come back.
Where's he gonna go? 60-second guy?
Yeah, see, I was gonna say the guy's right. No money. No
What
money, he
happened?
quit the channel.
Oh, 60-second? Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
There's no money left in cigars in YouTube. You can't make money. That's it. Tobacco is
Really
done.
bullshit. Yeah.
Tobacco is done.
Done. Done.
Tobacco
Done
is
beginning.
done.
Yeah.
It's done. But here's the thing.
Done.
And look, here's the thing. And there's been people that have contributed to my channel, and I show utmost respect for that, and I really appreciate that. But
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. But nothing supersedes respect. So whether people give me something or don't give me something, everyone gets respect. Once someone disrespects, there has to be justified punishment. And Gio got punished.
Bo, you know what? I need fucking glasses already to read the comments. Fuck, man.
Don't worry
I'm
about
getting old.
it. Sacco, look, you
Bro,
had a good time.
I used to fucking I used to go
Sacco,
clubbing on Friday. Now I'm baking bread. Okay.
listen. Here's the thing.
Oh,
Listen,
fuck.
Gio's gonna take his punishment like a man. It's not his first time, okay? I listened to your defense. I made you a plea deal, okay? Crack Rock is here to stay, but here's the thing: if Crack Rock disrespects Richie, he would get punished too. But Crack Rock has not been disrespectful, so I have to go by what the evidence I see. Gio was disrespectful. I have to restore order to the lounge. I have to, or else we're gonna have a shit show. I'm not Vixen. Vixen made episodes covering her chocha in chocolate in the Dominican Republic. Did you ever see that episode? The, Vixen made an episode in a bikini and she got chocolate on her cheeks. You think I'm gonna do that? Am I gonna put chocolate on my chocha? All I got is my balls and respect. That's all I got. That's all I got. Ask
Yeah.
Jeremy. Jeremy's seen my balls. That's all I got. My balls.
Jeremy, see your balls.
You've seen my balls too.
No, I'm not. No, no, I swear to God. I've never seen Richie balls. No, Jeremy. Ah, no. Wow.
You guys failed to remember when I showed the picture of Richie in action. Remember that in the private dome?
What the fuck? That was you.
That was me.
That was you. Look like a cucumber.
No, this was a long time ago. Forget it. This is another story. Everyone's trying to
Wow.
forget.
Casa de saco.
Look, Jeremy's seen my balls.
No way, dude. No way, dude.
Uncle Larry has never seen my balls.
How Jeremy did? Private?
Jeremy did.
It was just told you guys?
No, the whole private chat. Jeremy, Notorious. You saw it. Um,
No,
uh,
I didn't. No, I
Geo
didn't.
saw it. Yeah, back in the day. Yeah.
Your balls? Your real balls?
Well, my balls and cock were in a pussy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I could put the
Wow.
picture back in the private chat if you want to see it again.
No. Well, but this cigar is like,
Listen, Richie doesn't fucking lie. Yeah, Dream Life, I think you were there. You probably tried to block it out, Dream Life.
yeah, probably.
I don't remember, though, if Dream Life was there. Yeah.
Why?
It is what it is. How's that bread?
God damn it. Do you hear how crunchy is it?
Yeah, that sounds like good bread. You know what I think you should do? I think you should make a couple loaves of bread for Crack Rock and say you're sorry.
Mm.
You listen. I think you should apologize to Crack Rock.
No.
That wasn't right.
No. Fuck you.
Hey, don't say that. Come on, Sacco.
Gio's a
Come on.
brother. No.
I
No.
never said Gio wasn't a brother, but he disrespected Richie.
No. He is not.
Sacco, come on,
No.
come on. Don't worry, Sacco's not going to send you poison bread.
No, I'm not gonna. No.
Listen, hold on, Crack Rock. If Sacco is sober, you can hang out. But if Sacco's drinking, Crack Rock, I wouldn't go near Sacco right now. If
No,
Sacco's,
I have nothing personal. No.
Listen, no, it was good entertainment. It was a funny night. It was a funny night.
You shouldn't have sent Gio to the dome.
Hold on,
That's the
Sacco.
bottom
I
line.
think you hold on, Sacco. You've made that point clear that you don't
Yeah.
think Gio should have got whacked tonight.
No, not by him. Not by him.
Oh, but by me is okay. By me.
Yeah. Well, yeah. By anybody else is okay, but the new guy, no. Come
Well,
on.
look. Here's the thing, Sacco. Sacco.
That's
If I
how we
look, hold
keep
on,
our
Sacco.
like.
Sacco. I'm gonna say two statements. Am I the boss and am I your friend? Are those statements true? I'm the boss of this channel, and am I your friend? Are those two? I'm your friend. That's true. And am I the boss of this channel? Those two. Those statements true? Yes or no? Come
Hold
on.
on. Hold on.
Am I the boss of this channel? And am I your friend? Those are two true statements, correct? Correct?
This is your channel.
And am I your friend? Both
You
statements
are
are
my
true.
friend, but
And
this
I'm the
is your
boss.
channel.
Yes. And I made a decision and I told him to put Crack Rock in there and he followed it like a loyal soldier. So don't be mad at Crack Rock, be mad at me. And as your friend, I'm going to tell you it is what it is.
That brother is so good. Listen,
Crack Rock, you might have had the spiciest introduction ever on the channel.
listen.
Yeah.
The future will show.
It is. Listen, I don't think Crack Rock is going to go anywhere else. This is a fun channel. You can't do this. You can't do this on the 60-second guy.
If Crack Rock can send you like
Hold on, Crack Rock. Did you hear what
two,
he
three
said? Hold
Dubai,
on, Sacco. Crack Rock just told you. He said, if I was working for you, Sacco, and you told me to do something, I would do it. And that's that. See, Crack Rock is loyal. He just did what Richie told him. Don't be mad at Crack Rock. Crack Rock is your friend too, and you talked a lot of shit tonight, but he knows you're the underboss of the channel. You're the second boss. You're the vice president. And Sacco, you're drunk tonight. So it's nothing. He took it like a man. You talked a lot of shit, and he didn't
I'm
say nothing.
drunk. I'm not drunk. I advise. I'm not drunk.
That's right.
I still have a while to go.
No more. That's it. Take it easy. Sacco, you just ate a whole loaf of bread, and we're saying, free Geo.
That's so good. Oh my God.
Sacco, you're gonna sleep so good tonight. You're gonna sleep really good.
I love bread, man. And it's the bread that I made. So
Uncle Larry is the only winner tonight. Uncle Larry hung out the whole night, had a good time, but he stayed out of it. uh, Jeremy's like, I never saw Richie's balls, and Dream Life doesn't know if he saw my balls, and you're sitting there, fuck Richie, and Gio's crying at home right now. Gio's jerking off, whatever he's doing, and that's that.
I don't know. No, my vision is like I need to like the comments. What is
Don't
crack?
worry,
Like
no, Sacco.
I
Don't worry
was
about the
waiting
comments.
for you, Sacco, and
Sacco, don't worry about the comments. You're the vice president. Don't worry
okay.
about it. You're the vice president. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. I understood. Look, you had a moment. You made a statement. You stuck by it. And I respect that. However, though, listen, Sacco, when you go to court, even if you're a good lawyer, do you win every case? You didn't win this case tonight, but you're still a good lawyer. I respect that. I gave you a deal. I said I'll knock off 50%. April 13th, Gio gets his wrench back, and we'll have a ceremony. We'll have a big fucking ceremony. Okay? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Sacco, you hit the button.
Hold on.
Yeah, you hit the camera button. You hit
Oh
the
my
mute
God.
button.
Hold
Yeah,
on, man.
yeah.
What the fuck? I'm hitting a lot of buttons.
Okay, you're hitting a lot of buttons. Yeah, don't operate a vehicle
I'm
tonight.
hitting a lot of buttons.
Yeah,
Dude, I ate the whole bread. Fucking
yeah, and you hit a lot of buttons tonight. You pushed
yeah.
Richie's buttons, but I respect you so much that I let it go. because I know I know you had good intention, and I also know you had too much Japanese whiskey, and it's okay. It's okay. I love you, Sako. You know I love you, Sako.
Why?
Why? Because you're my dear
Why you
sister.
love me?
Because you always been respectful, and I've always been respectful to you. That means something.
That's it.
That's it.
But
Now,
you're our brother.
right. But Gio disrespected me tonight. It was funny, but I still had to reestablish my dominance. He said, "Fuck your show, Richie," and he put him in the dome. That wasn't right. That's what he did.
Damn, I ate the whole bread. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm on a diet. I'm on a carb diet. I don't eat carbs.
Taco, I've never seen anybody in my life eat a whole loaf of bread. That must have been good bread. You gotta you gotta eat some water, drink some water. Capo Chico. Oh man. See, it is what it is.
I love bread, bro.
Really?
I can eat bread and nothing else. And that's it. I live on bread.
Yeah, bread is everything. I love bread. Bread is nice.
Oof. Oof.
Well, Taco, on that note, Taco, I think I'm gonna close the lounge. Do you have anything last words before we go?
Don't fuck with Richie.
Richie's fair.
Don't fuck with Richie. You fuck with Richie, you better have the balls. No, really. Really. Richie, everybody. Guys, it's been a good night. It's been a beautiful day. Beautiful life. I enjoyed. We lost Gio in the middle, but he'll be back.
He'll be back.
Anyway.
Listen, Gio made a bold statement. He disrespected Richie, but it was funny. But that's that. You know what I'm saying, though? Look at Crack Rock. Crack Rock said that was fun. And he said, Crack Rock said, bless you,
Shark
Sock.
Rock, you listen, bro. You were a good sport.
Yeah.
Anyway, I mean, look. Listen. After all I said, you're still around. That means you're dedicated to the channel. So you deserve your ranch.
I told you, Crack Rock is a good dude. You know what I'm saying, though? And Jeremy's a good dude, too. Jeremy's seen my balls, but Jeremy's a good dude. You know what I'm
How Jeremy see your balls? Jeremy is straight, dude.
saying?
I know Jeremy likes pussy. I don't
I
know
didn't
how
say,
he sees
hold
your
on, hold on,
balls.
hold on, Sako. I never said he liked my balls. I didn't
Oh,
say that. I didn't say that.
yeah. Okay. What did you say?
I just said he saw my balls.
No, he didn't. Nobody here have seen your balls. Hey, we have our own balls. We don't want to see your balls. What is the fucking boy? It was good show tonight.
Listen, if you could laugh, it was a good time, right? We had a lot of
Hell
laughs.
yeah. Fuck
You
yeah,
know,
bro.
bro, at the end of the day, I'm just a guy in a Corolla. You're a guy sitting in the kitchen eating bread, but we all had a good time, right? You can't you can't make this. It's not. It's either you choose to have a good time or you don't. Life can be very sad, so it's nice we have a place to have a good time.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Though we had a good time. That's all that matters.
And by the way, I'm still baking bread.
Hey, it is what it is.
I
Well,
have
that's
four
it.
more doors to go.
That's it. You finish that cigar. Don't drive a car tonight, okay?
No. No, no. Why would I? No.
Well, I just have to say as the safety thing. That's all. You know, as your friend.
No. No.
You know.
Thank you, Richie. No.
Yeah, I care about you. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Though.
No. No. No, I'm not driving though.
No,
I'm at
no, I
home.
know you're not. I'm just listen. What I'm saying is, it's like if I was at someone's house and if I was at your house and I had too much to drink, you should tell me, hey, don't drive, stay here, relax.
Yeah.
That's it. That's a
Friends,
real friend.
Asma. Friends, don't let your friends drive drunk.
Yeah, yeah,
Take their kids.
yeah. And And yeah,
And
you could
thanks
either
God for Uber.
look. You could either go to county or you could get bread. What's better? Eat the bread.
Eat the bread.
Eat the bread.
Yeah, eat the bread.
Eat the bread.
Yeah, your homemade bread is way better than whatever they give you at the county.
Yeah, you're not gonna get. Wait, do you get bread like that in L.A. County Jail? No.
No, just orange juice. They give you orange juice and orange. Yeah, no.
It's not gonna be
You
that
know,
good.
no cigars in prison.
Yeah, no. There's no loaves of bread in prison either. No.
Hey, you better eat shit on a freedom than a steak in prison.
Yeah. Yeah,
No, really.
it's better to be free.
No, really. I'd rather eat shit in freedom than a steak in prison.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I agree with you, my friend.
Take care, brother.
Sacco, everyone have a good
Wow, man.
time.
What episode this night?
Yeah,
Wow.
200 minutes. So how long is
It's
200 minutes?
fucking epic, man.
Dude,
This was
three and a
epic.
half hours.
We
Two
had
cigars.
bread. We had bread.
Bro,
We had
three, dude.
Kakarot. We had Gio.
It's not Clacker Rock. It's Crack Rock. But you know what? Clacker Rock. He's got a nickname. Clacker Rock. Clacker
Yeah.
Rock.
Yeah.
Clacker Rock.
Yeah.
AK
Yeah.
Clacker
Yeah.
Rock. He's an
Yeah.
AK Clacker Rock 7.
Yeah. Holy shit. What a
Yeah.
long night.
Yeah.
Bye
Well,
bye.
everyone stay fresh. No cigars in prison. It's the cockroach word. He likes cockroach. Okay, we can cockroach.
All right. Well, we'll go with that. We'll
All
see
right.
you later.
All right.
Yeah, man. Good night.
Fuck you. All right. Fuck you. I'll see everyone around. Take it easy, right? That was a fucking spicy episode. And Jeremy see my fucking balls like this. He's fucking